Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Welcome back to another Diorama Talk. Last week, I took a little break. Was on Jay Hernandez live for a little while with the Enablers. So we're back at it this week with Unparalleled Universe. But before we get started there, I do have a few updates for the channel I wanted to bring to you guys. Hit a few milestones. Excuse me, I still got a little cold here. Hit a few milestones that I want to brag about a little bit. It's not huge, but come up on 250 subscribers a couple weeks back, and I promised a diorama giveaway. And with everything going on, I failed to bring it up. Now we're approaching 330 something. We're on the long stretch to 1,000 subscribers, and man, it is a long stretch, but we're getting there. And I want to thank all you guys for the support. I want to see you guys every week, and I don't care if it's a small number. It's all about the artist, and it's all about that one-to-one relationship. If my number of subscribers or what we're seeing in the chat every week, that's what I want to see. So with that, 250 subscribers, I talked about doing a free diorama giveaway, and I'm going to do it, guys. It may take me a little while, but I want to do that, and I'm going to do a giveaway for that tonight. This is totally, I didn't do any announcements on this. This is going to be a surprise. It's only going to be for the people that show up tonight. So it's for you guys. So much love for those who show up without much notice. I'm not trying to bribe people to come to my lives or anything like that. It's also why I stopped talking about the giveaways for action figures. And I do have some action figure giveaways tonight. I have a Ming, and I just got these today, and I'm hesitant to give it away, but I have so many of them, and I love you guys so much. I did say love. I'm going to also give away one of these. And on top of that, Unparalleled is going to hate it, but it's going to be a wheel spin of all night. Got one more giveaway from Artwood Toys, and we'll talk about that a little bit later when he shows up. But without further ado, let's go and get Unparalleled in here. Let's see how many people we got in here. Yo, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Sorry for that long intro. Look, you went and got dinner and everything.
Yeah. I'm eating my pizza with a knife and a fork like a civilized human.
There you go. Hey, it keeps the grease out the beard, right?
Yeah, hell
yeah. Cool, man. Dude, thank you so much. I know I said this before backstage, but thank you so much for taking the time out. I've been joining your lives for almost a year now. You really kicked it off last year when COVID hit, and it's been entertaining every Tuesday, mostly Tuesdays and Fridays with your guests. And, I've gotten to know you pretty well through the lives. I also talked to you on Instagram. You've been a big advocate of my work, and I just have to thank you for that. And thank you for coming on the show this week.
Yeah, hell yeah. No problem at all. And, the thing about, like, being an advocate of your work is because, I appreciate good work, and you always kill it. Your shit's always, like, out of the box and dope. So, I'm always happy to push it.
I appreciate that, dude. And, damn, I try to go on Instagram to get more people, and I have the camera, like, flipped upside down and shit. So I'm sorry, Instagram folks. I'm going to turn this around. Hey, come over to YouTube, guys. We got Unparalleled tonight, and we're going to chop it up. Talk about Odious, talk about comments, talk about Invincible, talk about all the shit that we want to talk about tonight, and hopefully keep it within a time frame that suits the man himself. So I sent over a light agenda, and you won't have to stick to that, but I do want to make sure everybody knows who you are. Obviously, most people are probably here because of you, but if they're not, dude, tell us a little about yourself, what you do, and we'll get more into the other stuff, but, just the elevator speech, like 30 seconds.
My name is Wade Merrick, birth name Wade Merrick. I do reviews on YouTube. That's about it. That's as deep as I go as far as my personality.
The idea photography, right?
What's that?
Some toy photography.
Yeah, I try. I stumble my way through. Everything. So, but Unparalleled Universe on YouTube. I do YouTube reviews, and I try to do some figure photography. Eventually, I'd like to try to work on a comic book, and my character Odious that's hanging around here with us right now. So I think some people know who he is, maybe. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, big fan. I think most of the Tuesday crew are the big supporters of this show, so I think everybody knows just about who you are. But my idea for this stream is to, like, in the future, either my kids go back and see this, or new founders or new people to the toy community come back and see what we were doing in what year is it now? 2021.
No idea.
Right? It's kind of like a, lack of better words, kind of like if you were to freeze a dinosaur on ice, right? Not that we're dinosaurs, but dragons, maybe freezing a dragon. I don't know.
Yeah, dragon.
I'm just talking shit. But yeah, I just want this to be a slice in time, man. People can go back and see all these great artists at our time, right? Because a lot of great things are happening right now. With COVID, a lot of people in the garage working again. It's like another renaissance almost, right? So it's really cool to see all these artists, people like yourself with your, Odious, the Odious universe, and what you're trying to do with that character, and everybody loves it, right? So, I had to make sure you were on the show because, I said this earlier, and when I first got the first Odious head, dude, like I didn't know what to expect, but when I got it, I was blown away by the level of detail, the washes, the paint, just the overall cleanliness of it. And the fact you included the tack in there was something I've gotten other heads that don't do that, right? So it's just an all around just great experience, and I've been hooked ever since. I'm ready for that Odious figure.
Nice. Hey, how is the paint held up? Has it chipped or anything?
There's one spot, but I think that was my fault. But other than that, dude, I mean, that I've been, staging it, putting on a bunch of different heads. It's held up really well.
Nice.
Come on, camera.
You got it on the perfect body too.
Oh yeah, I've tried a whole bunch of bodies, but this body is the perfect one.
That works.
And then you came out earlier this year with Rubio, which was really dope.
That's a perfect body for Rubio too.
Oh, dude! As soon as I saw the figure, I knew this was it. And had to get a cloth goods cape on there and everything. So, excellent villain, right? Antagonist to Odious. So, anyway.
Yeah, Rubio, it's kind of cool how Rubio came out. Because, like, when I first wanted to do that, like, robotic version of Odious, it was going to be, like, a future version of Odious. That was, like, my original plan for him. But then I was like, I don't know. He doesn't look like Odious, Like, the guy who drew him, like, it was like, it doesn't necessarily... Or the guy, Bobby Wright is the guy who drew it for me when I told him I wanted a robotic Odious. And he drew it, and I was like, it doesn't quite look like Odious, but, I like it, And then once I sent it to a casting cave to sculpt it, it just didn't look like Odious, But then I was like, this would be a cool villain. And the whole idea for Rubio is that he kind of has like I'm not sure another character that I could compare him to in terms of like how he relates to Odious. His whole thing, like his mentality is that he's better. He's a better Odious than Odious, and he's like, destined to prove that. That's his whole deal.
So
yeah.
He's been enhanced. He's enhanced the Odious form. Is that what do you think?
Kind of like somebody made him trying to recreate Odious, but then he kind of took on a life of his own. Kind of like, well, fuck Odious. I'm a better version of what he is. So that's his whole plan.
That's dope. And I'm, obviously everybody's chopping at the bit to hear the backstory, but I'll wait for the comic. But it's all exciting, and the Odious universe is seems very cool to me. There's a lot of opportunity for it. Obviously, you're building it up through your lives and with your figures and your characters. So
yeah, and I have like a story. I mean, I don't have it all planned out, but I have like a first issue planned out that I'm excited about. But I need to put it down and get with the person that's gonna draw it and see how it comes out. Because it's one thing, like in your mind, thinking about it all the time. It always, shit always sounds cool, but then once you kind of throw it out there to people, you never know like what people will say. So I have an idea that I'm excited about, but we'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, I think you'd be surprised how much people are going to support it, because I don't know if you have the number of heads sold, but I would imagine that's probably close to the number of, Odious figures you could probably sell, right?
Yeah, I mean, possibly. Let's see how many heads I sold.
Oh, you got a number. I've always wondered what this number was.
Well, so this is a number straight through the fuck it. All right, so just through the program, like the big cartel shit, I've sold 390.
Oh shit, dude.
But I've also sold outside of that. Like for a while before even doing it through big cartel, people would just buy them directly through Instagram. So the number is definitely close to 450. If that's the number on big cartel, the total number is definitely 450. And that's interesting. I haven't really looked at that. I keep telling people 200.
No, man. 400.
Yeah, that was way off.
All right, I want to go more into that, but before we do, I do want to give a few shout outs because there's a lot of people that shared the live this week, and I'm going to take this out of one of your playbooks, right? Just give them some shout outs for doing that. Billy Moon, obviously, he hit me up. He was like, "Hey, dude, when are you gonna share the Unparalleled live?" And I was like, "I'm still working on the post. I do that every week. I make like all the overlays and stuff, and it takes me a little bit." And he's like, "Hey, as soon as you do, I'm gonna post that shit every day." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So Billy Moon, you're the first person I'm going to call out because every day he has, shared, this live, and I really appreciate it. I know Wade does too.
Yeah.
So the collector's scratch. I can't read. Let me go back here.
Reading's overrated. Don't even worry about it.
Phone Formers was one that shared it. Adam Gonzalez, always a huge supporter on both sides of this. 796 Dance Studios, excuse me. Thank you. The Mighty Most Jeff, thank you for sharing it out this week. Oops. Get out of the question. Let's go. Ford, Crocodile. Oh, the Chamba. Hey, the Chamba, thank you. I know the Chamba. I also give it a shout out on Unboxing Thursdays. Plasiatico has shared a couple times this week. Graffiti Toys, thank you very much. William Moon. What is it? William Lunar? Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Billy Moon. Okay. That's all the ones that are still on my phone. But thank you guys for sharing that. And then all you guys in the chat right now, Plasiatico's here. Bat Force Crump, I think you're the first person to comment this week. Just about every week, dude. And I know I promised you some stickers. I got them right here. I just suck at shipping, so I'll get those out soon. Toy Chase, always in here. Adam. Chad Kinsler, what's up, dude? Omega Supreme, Billy Moon, Payson, what's going on? Soul Brother, Vasco Toys, Scarlet Kid 1. Hey, Scarlet Kid 1, thanks for hitting me up today. And we'll talk later. Joe figured it out. What's up, dude? Whipstorm. There's a lot more. I just don't know. Monkey 29 DNA, what's going on? A lot of names I recognize from the Tuesday crew. So thank you all for the support. Prime to the first. What's up, dude?
Hey, I want to say real quick, Billy Moon has he has been like hyped up about this for a while, and not just to see me on here yammering about whatever nonsense comes up, but like he's just excited for you. He was like, man, we gotta push this shit for Mike. We gotta get more people. Blah, blah, blah. He said that I think like a month ago. he's been like hard. Yeah, for some reason, that dude's a weirdo. I'll tell you that. But he supports you, which is awesome.
In a good way. I appreciate it, Billy. Billy's always here. Billy does share it every week. But when he hit me up wanting to share it every day, I was like, dude, do it, man. So appreciate it, Billy. Much love, dude.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's never had any negative vibes to me. Obviously I've only had a few negative vibes. But overall, man, yeah, Billy, thank you. All right, dude. Let's get into talking about you. I know you don't like to talk about you much, but we're going to do that tonight. It's about you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to eat my pizza.
I'll ask the questions, and you say if you want to answer them or not. And then Mike is the best. We need just seeing 1,000 subs. Hey, bring it on. 1,000 subs. Apparently, that's like opens the door for YouTube. I don't know. It doesn't change anything for me, but 1,000 subs means something to YouTube. I can go live mobile or something.
Oh, you can monetize?
Oh, yeah. I can I don't care about that.
Nah.
What?
Everybody wants to get monetized.
Right, but it's not like it was back in the day. Like they take like 40%, and everybody's doing YouTube. So really, this is just about the artist every week. And I if I can make a little bit of cash on the side to pay for some of the equipment, obviously I went all out to do a live stream.
You did.
Like StreamYard, I pay the top tier, like Mike, but that's so I could deliver the best content possible. So I was paying it forward there. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, moving on from that, let's talk about Unparalleled Universe. So, dude, obviously you've been around for a while doing reviews. You've been through this kind of hump of when you first started getting to 1,000 subscribers, all the way up to almost 30,000 subscribers now on YouTube. That's right? About 30, close to that, right?
Yeah, 38.
Tell us a little bit about that story, man. What it felt like, you know, kind of the prime motivation in the beginning? Was it just the reviews of the figures, or did you have what kind of mission were you on? I don't
No,
know
I
really
mean,
what I'm asking, but you know.
yeah, no, no. I mean, well, to be honest, I was at home, not working and shit because I had this situation that prevented me from working for a little bit. And you know, I always collected toys, and in more recent years, I started going to the next level, like conventions, pre-orders, looking online, forums, and all that shit. And my wife was like, "Why don't you make like videos of toys? You know, like to give yourself something to do at least." I was like, "That's a good idea." So like, I started doing it, and then I don't know if I had a like specific number in mind that I wanted to get to as far as subs, but I remember thinking 10. I remember wanting to get to 10,000 actually. I was like, if I get to 10,000, I'm quitting my fucking job and it's going to be awesome. But well, uh that's not realistic, but at the time I 10,000 might as well have been a million at that point.
Right.
But then I got to 10,000. It was weird because it took me forever. It took me forever to get to my first 1,000. And then after you get to 1,000, things kind of roll a little bit more. And it's funny, the more you get, the more things roll.
Huh.
So last year, or no, actually the year before last was probably my biggest year. I jumped up probably like 12,000 or something within the year. And you know, that was pretty good, but I don't know. I mean, like I just love action figures. To keep it simple, I just love action figures, and I'm excited to talk about them. And it's cool to like put yourself out there and talk about them because you realize that there's a lot more people out there that like action figures than you might know. Because like in my circle, like in personal real life, you kind of think you're alone when it comes to action figures. My neighbor doesn't like action figures. You know, nobody likes action figures. But then once you go out there and like put it out there to the world, it's like, oh shit, there's a whole, you know, universe of people that like action figures.
Sorry, somebody was like, if you mute Mike or mute Unparalleled, it looks like he's threatening Mike with the knife.
Oh, you know what? Let me one big thing too that Mike, you better fucking listen, all right? No. Another big thing too about my channel. This is another big part. Like when I first started my channel, before that, I really wanted to do a comic book. And me and a buddy actually like made a little 8-page comic book. It's no good, but like we wrote it and got it drawn up, whatever. He kind of dropped out. I paid another artist to draw it. Wasn't very good. It's fine. I don't even know where the pages are at. But like then when I started doing YouTube, I was like, man, if I could get like a little following on YouTube, that's a built-in audience. And then that's kind of turning out to be true. So that's pretty awesome.
Right. So now you have a community.
Yeah.
Right. You're doing the whole YouTube community thing, which is cool. Obviously, the people that really want to support you are able to support you in that way, monetize, and so that's really cool. So you talked about 10,000. Obviously, I understand what you're saying, but it's like having a million, right? It's like looking at Robo or looking at Shartimus that's 100 or 500, 600,000 subscribers. It's like you'll never get there, especially when you're at 200 or whatever I am. But I at this point, I understand what you were saying. You know, to get to 10,000, it's like, you know, blowing up, right? Hoping I can get there, but
you definitely will, man.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm already kind of getting not really bored with this, but doing this every Saturday, which is one of my key working periods, has really put a dent in diorama building. So it's like, in life, I guess, not to get all philosophical, but like I noticed when I try to do something big, like it takes away from something else, right? And I can never get that equal. So right now it's taken away from my diorama building, which is, you know, core to, I guess, my nightlife, right? It's not my day job, but it's core to who I am as a person. But at the same time, I feel like this has given more exposure to me and the artist, which is important to the community. So I'm willing to take that hit. Although I am going to take a break here. I think KitBash and then Lionheart Dioramas will be on. And that's it for, 4 to 5 months. So I'll be able to catch up. But
really, you're gonna take 4 or 5 months off YouTube?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do like a season 1's going to be split into 2, and I'm going to come back in late July or early August. Diorama Boy from England is actually going to be the first person on for the second half. I still got to build out a schedule, but I want to bring on, some different artists, some more diorama artists. I didn't really know where this was going to go, so I hit up the people I knew, but there's other diorama artists I think are bigger or heavy hitters. Not that the people that haven't been that aren't, but like Oilers Workshop, Terraform. I'm hoping to convince him maybe to come on. I know he's super busy. And there's a few others that I want to bring on, and then there's artists, either photographers like maybe D, bringing him on. Hopefully I can do that. I'm talking out loud here. But we'll see how the second half of season 1 will go. But I need a break. My wife wants me to take a break, and I need to catch up on dioramas. So
I would,
but
the only thing is though, like if you take a break from YouTube, it'll definitely punish you. So like when you come back, it's going to be like you're starting over. I mean, you'll have your number, but if possible, you should try to have just maybe not your lives, but maybe just something up at those times, just to keep it. Hey, YouTube's a bitch. I'll be honest with you. And that shit, like I took kind of 2 weeks off or something, just because like I was trying to work on heads and I was kind of getting stressed out with videos. So I was like, I'm just gonna take a break. But I'm kind of nervous going back, like starting to put more videos up, because I know YouTube's gonna punish me. It does, man.
No, so maybe less lives. I'm new to the whole YouTube thing, so I've tried it, throughout my, I guess, I don't want to say life, but like if you go back and look at my YouTube, like I have boat videos, I have off-roading videos. I've always tried it, but never really had anything that was truly meaningful. And this is the first thing. So I would hate to lose any traction that I get. So what I would probably do is, obviously I love going live on Instagram and sharing, when I'm doing work. I'd probably just rip that off and then do that once a week. I think that would hopefully keep the numbers up until I come back, doing lives. But we'll see. I like how you switched it back up to me, though. That was, I see what you're doing there.
Who? Me?
I'm just kidding, dude.
No, no, I'm just saying because we're talking about growth. That's one thing. Like at first, I would make sure to kind of stick to a schedule, but I noticed that like when well, not a schedule, but I'd be like, my first couple years, I was like, I have to do at least one video a week, and that was good for me. But then I noticed that like you hit a wall until you start doing more. And then once you do more, YouTube, it's funny because it kind of, even though it's a lot of work that you have to put in, it rewards you for your work. So like the more you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. But once you take your foot off the gas, you'll feel it. Actually, when I don't know if you followed me back then, but there was a point in time where I cut my arm accidentally. So then like I took maybe a couple weeks off. Before I took that couple weeks off, I was fucking booming. Like my YouTube would have like 1,200 new subscribers every month. After that shit dropped, and it hasn't been the same since.
I don't know if I was watching them, but I do remember when there wasn't a scar. Now there is. You're talking about the scar right here, right?
Yeah. But it was all stitched up and everything.
Hey, dude, that had to hurt like a motherfucker. I've never cut myself. Obviously, the skill or the job, whatever we call this, there's a lot of X-Acto knives and box cutters involved, and I've not cut myself yet, but I'm always scared, dude. Like I'm super cautious, like because I mean, you never know; it's going to happen at some point. It's just a game at this point of when.
I don't. You know what was funny about this, dude? This whole the night the night that I cut my wrist was a bloody night in general, like. Because my daughter's teeth were coming out, like her baby teeth, and every single time one of her teeth came out, she would throw a big ass fit because she has like a phobia of blood, right? So she's like terrified.
Right.
We were in Target around the time that Frozen 2 came out, and she wanted the Frozen 2 pop. It was like a big pop that she wanted, and we're like, if you take your tooth out, you could have it. She's like, nope, don't want it. I was all right. So then my wife stayed at Target. I went to Starbucks drive-thru. My daughter was sitting there. She was like whimpering. She's like, I want it, but I don't want to take my tooth out. I was like, and my wife also told me, if you take your tooth out, your dad could get a Predator figure. So I said, oh shit. And I was trying to get her. Yeah. I was all, just take it out. It's going to be fine. You're not going to die. It'll be all right. So I'm sitting at Starbucks. She's like, I can't do it. I was like, just do it. Finally, she just reaches into her mouth and just rips that shit out. There's blood on her hand. And she goes, Papa, look, and just has the tooth in her hand. Damn. I was like, boom, let's go back and get that fucking horse and the Predator. So we go get the Predator. I go home, open the Predator. It's all good. But I was trying to store the accessories, and I had a box. One of the little compartments didn't fit the spear, so I tried to cut it. Was using a dull knife. I was like, damn, this is not working. So I put in a new blade and applied the same pressure I was using with the dull knife, and that shit just went fucking through it. Cut my arm, bled all over the place. Good times.
Did you feel it?
No, it was too sharp.
Yeah. That's what I'm scared of, dude. Like, all you feel is like a wet, and then you don't even know you cut yourself. And it's like,
yeah. No, I saw it though. It was one of those things where I was like, fuck, and just started bleeding all over the place. And then I grabbed it, and then I held it hella tight. And then the next day, there was three fingerprints across my arm because of how like tight I was holding it.
Freaking out, dude. That's a tough place to cut, dude. That could have really fucked you up.
Yeah, I was scared. That's why I was gripping it so tight. And then I love the YouTube comments, like telling me to cover up the scar. That's my favorite. Like I get that often, where people will be like, "That's nasty. You should cover it up, or you should get this cream." Wait, I think you told me to get some cream too, motherfucker. Now that I think about it,
I wouldn't have said that kind of shit.
I'm gonna scroll through. Somebody. Oh no, it wasn't you. It was somebody else. All right, my bad. But don't fucking tell me. Don't tell me that fucking getting cream. Right, Mike? Fuck that.
Anyway, hey, you know what? You should get some cream. I wouldn't have said that though. I wish I would have now. Chamba, did you catch you were on there Thursday, right? I feel like that was last night. Chamba, man. Chamba's cool. That's the first time I've seen him live. Really cool guy.
Oh yeah, Chamba was awesome. And I wish I lived where he lived. I mean lives.
Dude, Australia?
Yeah.
Shit, everything wants to kill you. The snakes, the spiders,
I'm a survivor.
Shit. Everything wants to kill you.
People got good sense of humor out there.
That's true. They are laid back. He seems hella cool.
Oh yeah.
Always huge support though. Always huge support from him, and his art is fantastic. I aspire to be more like him with my creative side at some point in my life.
Bathforce Grum says, "I know. I said shave your arms a few times. What a girl. Who tells a man to shave their arms? A fucking New York dude. That's who.
Some people. I mean, if you want to run fast, you shave your shit, man. But I'm not running. Are you running?
No. Too fat to run.
Sorry, I was looking at some of these questions. Damn, you really? What kind of pizza is that, by the way?
I don't know. Some bullshit. I mean, I don't even know what it's called. There's some chicken.
Chicken on your pizza. So how do you take your pizza?
I don't know. Pizza? I don't know if I have a favorite. Even this one, my wife was like, "What kind do you want?" I was like, "I don't know, just whatever I got last time." She's like, "I don't know what you got. Just pick one." I was like, "That one's fine." It was just like chicken and bell peppers.
Chicken and bell. Yeah, I think I am mostly just a pepperoni guy. If I was to take a pizza, it's like a thin crust pepperoni pizza. Although New York pizza is pretty good. But
that's what they say. I had pizza in New York. It was fine.
Really? What about did you try one of the hot dogs from one of the vendors on the?
Nah, hell no. I don't eat hot dogs.
Oh, that's.
Why not,
they're
Mike?
Really, I don't know why not, but they're really good. I mean, best
you
hot
fucking
dog
know.
I had. Where's Adam? Need Adam. Come on, eat a hot dog.
He's scared. He's scared somewhere.
So let me ask this. Obviously, you're a very creative dude. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit, but obviously the comic book, the idea behind Odious, your Odious himself, you know, your kit bashing. There's a long list, but what I'm getting to is where does that come from? I mean, have you even like in high school and early days, were you like drawing or thinking of these kind of things? Like,
I mean, you know, like every kid that's into comics has some level of like wanting to create something, you know, a character or whatever. But like, no, I was never good at drawing, and I never had the discipline to try to teach myself. There was a point in time where I was like, oh, I want to try to get good at drawing. Bought a bunch of drawing books. I was like, if I draw every day, eventually I'll get good. And I don't know. There's maybe 2 pages of scribbles in that notebook, but like, you know, I don't know. Like, I think everyone who's into comics has like a desire to try, or every kid that was into comics has some kind of desire to try to create one day. You know, I don't know. That's kind of just how I am with everything. Like, if I like something, I feel like I just can't leave it alone. Like, I want to put an impression on it. And sometimes it's for better or for worse, kind of, you know, sometimes it's kind of whack and sometimes it's kind of cool. Same thing like with hip hop, you know, it's like, oh, I can't just like it. I need to try it. And that's kind of the same thing when it comes to comics.
I would say trying hip hop is a big challenge though. How'd you get into that?
Hold on. Can I address something in the chat if you don't mind?
Absolutely. Let's bring it up. What is it?
Yeah, just real quick. S Boogie. I'm not talking shit about New York pizza. All I said was I had some pizza in New York. It was fine. That's all I'm saying. Nobody, I didn't say it was trash. Don't take my shit out of context. That's not what I said. I just said I had some pizza in New York and it was fine. That's all.
I mean, to each their own, right? Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah. But and someone asked me for money while I was eating my pizza. That shit pissed me off too.
Dude, we went up to New York a few years ago. I think. Oh, actually, shit. It was like 2015. And yeah, you get that fucking everywhere. Everybody wants money. You're crossing the street, like cars about to hit you. Hey, can I have a few dollars? No, I'm trying to get across the street. We did, however, I thought it was interesting because I'm from what I consider a big city in my state. But when we sat down to eat, we were sitting down with everybody, right? It wasn't like you had a table to yourself. Anyway, we had a lot of food left over, so I ended up giving it out to some people.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I don't know. New York school, but I definitely couldn't live there.
I like New York. I feel like I could. Excuse me. Sorry. My bad.
Mouth trolls or what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I feel like I could live in Queens.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, outside of Manhattan, I could probably live. But I don't know, dude. I get intimidated very easy. I'd be like scared to go outside or some shit.
New York?
Yeah.
See, like that's kind of I mean, in the 90s, that's how I felt like New York was. I don't know, like it seems like New York was different in the 90s from what I hear. I never went in the 90s. I always wanted to go in the 90s because of the hip hop stuff, but never made it out there. But like I went to Queens when I went to Toy Fair last year, and I really liked it. I was like, man, this is cool. Me and a buddy went to a restaurant, and the waitress was Puerto Rican. She called me Papi. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh shit, they really say that shit? Because there's not too many Puerto Ricans out here. But like, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was really cool. Like even then I kind of just walked outside and was kind of looking down the street and just looking around. And my boy kind of drove around. We went, I can't remember where we were trying to go, but he was kind of just showing me around. I was like, man, I like Queens. It reminds me of somewhere like over here where I'm at. And like, I don't know. I thought it was cool. There's very few big cities where I was there and I was like, oh, I could live here. But when I was going through Queens, I was like, man, I could live here. I like it here.
Yeah. It's definitely, you know, especially for like my kind of mentality.
Laughing at S Boogie.
Yeah. It's definitely a spectacle, man. Driving through, like we got the bus passes or whatever. A lot of cool shit to look at, but I don't know. Maybe if I went with like a group of folks or something, I would have a different opinion. But it was like me and my wife. We stayed right in Times Square and stuff. It was cool, but we didn't really venture.
I got lucky because a friend of mine who lives, I think, in New Jersey, he kind of showed me and Ace Animated Heroes around. But it was also kind of cool because there was a point in time where me and Ace just kind of walked around by ourselves lost. And that was fun, too. It was stressful, but it was fun. It was fun to experience. And it was Toy Fair. So we eventually ran into people that we knew. So they would kind of point us in the right direction of where we were trying to go.
Where did so was Toy Fair on Manhattan or in Manhattan?
What? That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, it was at the Jarvitz Center, which I think is I don't know. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I didn't know where I was. I knew when I was in Queens, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. I would like to check out one of those big conferences. Actually, 2020 was the year I was wanting to start doing that. And
have you ever been to one?
No, dude. Like I've only been to like local shit. I've never been to any of the big ones. And I think I'm just gonna wait for my son to get a little bit older. I might go to so Toy Amigos was saying there was a con he referenced. It wasn't like one of the big ones. It was more like Designer Con, I think what it was.
Oh yeah.
Designer Con. He said that would be really cool to go to for someone, like me. So I may try to do something like that. I don't know if they'll do it this year, but maybe next year. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I don't know that I really need to see like the cutting edge action figure stuff because I can, especially now that it's proven you can do it online so much easier with these, with COVID this year. I don't know if I really need to go to a con to see that stuff if they're just going to put it out, on the internet.
I mean, it's not just about that though. There's like a magic to Comic-Con and shit like that. It's fun. They're fun. You're with a bunch of like-minded people in person that are all into the same shit that you are.
Yeah.
When you go, if you're into the community stuff, you're bound to run into people from the community or like people and respect and stuff. Conventions are awesome. I love conventions, and you know, I'm not like I don't like to be in crowds, or I'm not like much of a social person. But when it comes to conventions, all that shit goes out the window. Like I genuinely enjoy being with people at conventions.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I mean, until like this year, really, or I guess 2020 and 2021, like I didn't know many people from the community. I guess now it would be cool to go out and, you know, see all these people that I've got to know on the internet, technically, in person, which would be really cool. So I guess that would be a good reason too. Speaking of Toy Amigos, here we go. There you go. How about hanging out with your friends? There's a real reason, right?
Not friends, just people you know. They're not friends.
Chamba, if there was a con you could go to in America, which one would it be? Because I will be there. I would like to meet Chamba. All right, back to talking about Unparalleled Universe. So, I don't know if you really answered it, but so when did you decide, you know, you want to do Odious, do a comic book, do an action figure? Was that something like you've always kind of thought about, or
no?
Maybe you answered this and I just missed it.
No, you probably weren't listening. I guess I'll repeat myself. I told.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
let me go back to YouTube. I'll rewind it. You just chill.
No.
Eat your pizza.
No, when I first wrote that comic, it wasn't about Odious. It was about a Sasquatch type character, but it wasn't what Odious is now. But Odious kind of just came about because I wanted to make a head sculpt based on the logo, which Casting Cave helped me with. And then from there, I was like, damn, I got to give him a name. And I went with Odious because that was like a name I used to go by back when I was younger. And then like kind of became its own thing. Then once I decided like, oh, this is kind of the thing. This is what I was planning before. It's kind of taken shape itself, you know? So this is the thing where I could put like my ideas that I had before that didn't really pan out and kind of make it work with this. So that's kind of where it came about.
So this is interesting. Hank Ken.
Oh shit! What's up, Hankin?
The old character from the comic book make an appearance in the Odious comic.
Oh, could the character from the old comic make an appearance in the Odious comic? No, it was a totally different thing. And what Odious is doesn't really work with that anymore. But the character in the old comic, his name was Malco. That was his name. So I might reuse that name and kind of characteristics that I had for him. He was kind of, he was like a Sasquatch character, but he was also kind of like I guess like a Jack Sparrow-ish, but like also Jack Sparrow meets Beast from X-Men. He was kind of that.
Well, that's interesting. Did you come up with that, or did the artist come up with that?
No, I came up with that. The artist just drew. I mean, I'm obviously not downplaying the art perspective, but I came up with all the story and all the characteristics and everything. And I like back then, I would try to write it like in panels, so every single panel was laid out exactly how I wanted it. And yeah, it was cool.
Yes, maybe release it at some point. Maybe people would like to see that.
Nah, the old one, that shit is trash. The Odious one's gonna be better.
When you say trash, like the drawing was trash. Obviously, the story was great if you wrote it. But...
the story was trash. I'm sure. Oh, shout out to Bobby Wright. I saw Bobby Wright in here earlier. Bobby Wright helps me with a lot of Odious art. And he's an awesome dude. He's been supporting my channel like way before all these fake ass Tuesday crew guys, but like he's been supporting forever.
Yo, Bobby. Well, that's cool. Sorry to make you repeat that. Obviously, I don't know. I have a hard time paying attention.
I didn't. I'm just playing. I didn't say it before.
Oh, I was just threatened by the knife and shit. I was looking at the knife, worried I was gonna get stabbed.
No, I got you. A knife will make you forget shit, you know.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I have a bunch of questions, but some of these just seem very interviewish. I'm not going to ask them.
No, it's okay, because I feel like a famous person sometimes. And if you ask interview type questions, it'll validate those feelings.
Well, I definitely want to feed into that. So let me ask all these questions. Why do you do what you do? All right, next. What's your background? Yeah, see, these are the questions I want to
No, it's okay. Why do I do what I do? We'll start with that. why do I review? I mean, I review figures because I love them. I love talking about action figures. I like genuinely have a passion for action figures. Sometimes I think to myself, like, how long can I actually like action figures? And I get nervous that one day I might not like action figures, and it makes me like, no, I love them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like one of those things. If you're like, you love your wife, right? If you kind of consider the possibility of a divorce, and you get like, no, that can't happen. It's impossible. Oh, kind of get like that with action figures. But I have a genuine like passion and love for action figures.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, so, and you like it so much. Obviously, you're into what you like, so you want to review it. But why record it and review them?
Well, because like I just feel like it's another level to enjoying the hobby. So like I felt the same way about customizing. So like back in the day, I used to buy figures and I used to love them. And then I was like, I kind of want to graduate from this. So like the next step for me was customizing. So I used to love customizing, and eventually I kind of stopped doing that. And then I was like, well, what's another way I could elevate the hobby? And it's like, oh, doing these reviews. And also like making reviews can be creative, So like try to exercise some creative muscles, even though my reviews are relatively like straightforward and simple and basic kind of reviews, but it's still like a creative kind of process a bit. And
I was gonna say people are looking for that. Like anytime I go to buy a figure, I look to see if you reviewed it first, because whether or not you have a good opinion about it, it's gonna impact if I buy it or not.
A lot of times, if that's going to be your basis, like for buying figures, if you if you go look for a review of mine, and you can't find one, like if you're in the store and you're looking at this Toddy Mac Grodd figure, and you go to look for a review, an Unparalleled Universe review, and there isn't one, it's probably because I didn't like the figure.
There you go.
But not all the time. I just try to review everything that I like. That's for sure.
I just not noticed this, but you have the retro cards up there on the wall for the animated series, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I accidentally bought 2 sets, so then I decided to keep one on the wall.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I forgot I ordered from Walmart when they had those code names, and then they just started coming in. I was like, well, I already have these.
Yeah, I ordered them on Entertainment Earth, and then I bought them on Macari because which this is the last time I did this, where I was like, I need to buy figures early to review them first. I haven't done that since the retro wave, because that's a losing race when motherfucking E. Rivera and MCU Collector out there doing their thing. And not only them though, there's other people too that like these random guys that do the same thing. So it's that's an impossible battle. So it's kind of, I left that alone. Yeah. But that was the last time I did it. And then after that, the Entertainment Earth ones came in, so I ended up with 2 sets. But I was like, oh, I want to keep this in the package anyway. So yeah, they're up there.
Yeah, I was a huge fan of the show, so to me, it makes sense to have 2 sets, but I didn't intend to do that.
MCU Collector said, I heard that. I didn't say nothing bad about you, Brian. You fucking crybaby. Oh, Artwitz Toys says, I was a bad influence to Wade on that retro wave. Yeah, me and Artwitz Toys were both kind of like, should we do this? Yeah.
What's funny is I don't know how much I actually, besides the Spider-Man, and I guess Mysterio and Kingpin are part of that wave, but Daredevil is cool, but I don't ever play with him really. Electro was all right. I guess Green Goblin's cool, but well, maybe I did like the wave. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, what are you getting at? You're gonna say you like every one of them. You're like, I didn't like the wave except for Green Goblin, Daredevil, Peter, Spider-Man.
Fucking all of them. It's weird, dude, because like I'll buy toys, they're fucking hot, and then I haven't touched them in 6 months because of all this fucking new shit, and I don't know, you forget, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I think I was telling you earlier that like this week I got so many cool figures, but like like Monday I got some cool stuff, and then I was like, well, these aren't turtles, so I don't care. Put them on my shelf. And then like the next day, some other stuff that I was excited for a week ago came in, and then I forget the stuff that came in Monday. Next thing you know, I was looking at my little counter, and I was like, man, I got a shitload of new figures that I like totally ignored because I want the damn turtles.
Yeah, dude, then fucking, I told you, like, I've been hitting up like the same stores every day, like 3 or 4 times this week. I've got like 4 or 5 in the area, and me and a buddy have like split it up. Oh, I don't know if Mike's in here or not, but there's another Mike in the area, And you know, he's tackling one territory, I'm tackling another. And since I have not seen the label even on the shelf in some of these stores, like I'm keep going every day to see if they put it out, and they haven't yet, dude. It's disappointing. But like I found these figures. I picked up one for Prime, and then he dicked on me and decided he found one for himself. So I have this to give away tonight.
Prime did that shit to you? He should have still.
I'm just joking. I did pick it up for him, but you know I was cool about it because I don't care. I have
whatever, man. If you picked it up for him, he should have bought it, even if he already bought it.
Damn, there we go, Prime. There's the beef. So on the agenda tonight, the last item was create beef, so we can check that one off.
No, we could create another beef later.
Anyway, so thanks to Prime, we have a giveaway tonight. So this one will be sponsored by Prime tonight. This is a Ming figure. And I was actually excited because it looks like it's a wired cloth good cape. I don't know if I think it is right, a wired cloth good cape.
Shit, I think so. I can't remember.
It looks like there's some stitching on it. I haven't opened it yet.
That's a good figure though. I like that one.
Yeah. And another thing that's funny is you know, a lot of people had terrible time with the joints, but it's been so hot here. Like right now, it's almost 100 degrees right now. So I'm surprised I'm not sweating. But like the joints are fucking butter, dude. Right now, it's so damn hot. But
well, you know what? So did you buy that from Target?
Yeah. So maybe it was the Walmart, the initial batch that was bad. The crunch is bad. Oh shit! I just broke him. But
no.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
The crunch is kind of tough, but everything else is actually pretty good. At least on this guy. I've not opened the other ones. This Flash is right. Yeah, Flash.
Yeah, I think. I wonder if the initial batch was like
everything
rushed.
Seems all right. You know, it's a NECA figure. I don't expect, just like Toddy Matt figures, right? We don't expect a whole lot, but I am kind of disappointed in like, you know, some of the paint in the joints just not being painted at all. It's not like it even rubbed off. It's just there was no paint at all, right?
Yeah, they pulled some goofy shit with that. Hey, real quick. So there's 75 people in the chat, and there's only like 38 likes. So can you guys that are in the chat or watching leave a like on the video? This isn't a fucking Unparalleled Universe video where it's okay just to hate on it. You know what I mean? This is high school creation, so like that shit. Let's push this shit. Share it. Do all that cool stuff. You guys are haters.
Damn. All right, come on. Let's get it.
Let's see. So
I can't even see. I'm not even on YouTube. What the fuck did I just do?
Shout out to Starman76. He says I can't like it more than once, so he's on it. Chamba's on it. Come on, everybody get on it.
52, let's go.
Oh shit, Bobby Wright says liked and sub. There you go, Bobby. Good shit. Bobby's a good dude.
Bobby. Yeah, his art is amazing, so I appreciate that. What are we about? We're at 50 minutes in. I want to go ahead and do a giveaway real quick, if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do a spinny wheel all night, but let's go ahead and do that. And
what do you mean spinny wheel? Oh, you're gonna do like a wheel where you?
Yeah, you just. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna have people opt in over here on the chat, and then just copy and paste those names out. Make sure I leave out 796, Prime, and Toying Around because they don't get any of these.
Hey, who would win in a fight between the three of them?
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, who you got? Like, who was the choice?
I think Prime would win.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Why? Because he's from Southern California. I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think Prime would win.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, am I full screen? Oh, you can see my dusty ass microphone. I think Mike left. Oh, hey, what's up, Mike?
He's fucking Mac, dude. I back swiped and I exited myself. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Prime, no, SoCal from the Bay. Get it right. Let's see. Prime.
Oh shit, that's why. Yeah, Prime, you're from the Bay? I thought you were in Southern California. Or you're from the Bay. Where you from, Prime?
Figure reports already saying opt in. I haven't even said what I'm giving away yet. Appreciate it from where's he at? Dubai or something like that? Where's Figure Report these days?
Figure Report. He's world traveling. He's a traveling man.
Yeah. So I have let's just say
Oh shit! Now you got 59 likes, 59 thumbs up. Good shit, everybody.
If we can get to 60, I'll give away this Dark Beast. This is actually a really cool figure.
Yeah.
And I really want to keep this, but somebody gave this to me for giveaway, so I can't keep it. But this is a awesome figure. I really like the head sculpt on this guy. This is an older figure, but I think maybe hard to find. So I'll give this guy away tonight. And then
That's an awesome figure. I love that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I should probably keep it for myself, but I'm not going to. And then Artwood Toys has a giveaway. Speaking of the devil, he's going to give away a Cobra Commander. And I guess we can do that back to back real quick. But I do want to say, if you guys get a Cobra Commander or have a Cobra Commander, hit up Ash CNC Lasers over on Instagram. He makes these dope ass thrones. I don't know if you've seen these or not. I painted this one gold, but I really like the style of this one. A lot of times the heads are too big or the mouths are too open. But this one is resin printed, so the high detail. And he's selling these now. I think he's got a few of these up for order. But hit up Ash CNC Laser. Really sharp guy, knows how to 3D model, knows how to 3D print. So if you win that Cobra, you should hit up to get one of these.
How much did he charge for that?
I think this one was like 75, I want to say. This is a big 3D print, right? This is, almost 9 inches tall. So, you're probably looking at 15, 20 hours with the print time on something like this. So
it looks dope.
Oh yeah, it's the detail is amazing.
Yeah, take this down. You getting full. You ask Mom to make me some tea, maybe? Tea or coffee?
Tea
or coffee.
And then they don't come painted or anything. I just want to give him a shout out. Really cool guy, always very helpful. He has lasers and CNC, and anytime he sees me doing something that I don't realize is a mistake, he hits me up privately and lets me know, which is always awesome to get tidbits of information like that. So
yeah,
great guy, does great sculpts. Check it out. So we'll do 2 giveaways real quick. Get this opt-in off the screen. You guys don't opt in yet because I haven't give you a code word. Appreciate you opting in though. But we'll give this away, and we'll pick a code word. Everybody that says a code word will get it. So just say something ridiculous as hell. Let's just say I don't know. What do you want to say?
How about Tuesday Crew?
There you go. Tuesday Crew.
Or how about 3 knives?
Or 3 knives.
3 knives, baby. Damn, my daughter took my knife. 3 knives is the code word.
I mean, she probably took it away. She was like, damn, he's getting really, really animated with that knife.
I got another knife right here.
Oh shit. Another knife.
No, I got a pink screwdriver. This is not as intimidating though.
Oh shit though. That'll do some damage though.
But this is what I'm going to carry with me if I ever meet the Tuesday Crew. Because these motherfuckers are threatening to hug me. And I'm going to keep this. I'm going to poke their ass. Like, this won't kill them. And I'm not going to pierce the skin. But I'm going to, Billy Moon.
Billy Moon. No hugs for Billy.
He'd catch one of these.
All right, guys. Yeah. 3 knives or Tuesday Crew to opt in. First giveaway of the night is going to be for this Dark Beast, Marvel Legends unopened, brand new, and this is from my boy Gary. Huge supporter. Wanted to give something to the channel, so I appreciate it, Gary. I don't know if he's in here tonight. Normally works Saturday night, so much love for that. And we'll give it to, what time is it? We'll give it till 10. So I'll grab names at 10 for all those that want to opt in on the giveaway.
Lots of people sharing the live here. Daywalker just shared it. That's Wing or Lose. Hankin shared it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm missing all these.
I'm reposting them real quick. Toy Migos. I like Toy. You've been on Toy Migos, right?
Yeah, dude. Great guys. Love Cheney. I'm gonna keep dropping love.
You love Cheney, but not Ernie, or what?
Oh, I love them all. I love Ernie,
Well,
Cheney, Adam.
you didn't say all.
80s baby.
You said Cheney. I like Cheney too. Cheney's awesome. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I mean, Cheney's hit me up for a few giveaways. He actually sent me a few figures. Ahsoka was one I was missing. I regrettably passed on one time at Walmart. Never could find it again. So, yeah.
I think I might try this angle for my streams too. I kind of like this. I like that I don't have to be up against the wall, you know?
Yeah, I like seeing the action figures behind you. When I first saw it, I was like, I like seeing the display. Because the way you describe it, I would imagine none of them are standing, but they're all standing back there.
Yeah, but I mean, display is like a, you know, that's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment to a display right there. That shit makes me sad looking at it.
I don't display any of mine, dude. They're all in, totes or bins or whatever in the closet.
Yeah, I've started to do that too, and it hurts my feelings.
Oh, my wife's pissed, dude. Like, we have a huge, like, the closet's the size of one of the kids' rooms, and she can't get in there because I have so many. I keep the boxes too. I think we talked about this at one point. So it's figures, boxes, and the shit I don't even know I have, accessories. It's stupid. I need to take that shit to storage.
You're gonna throw the boxes away.
Yeah, but I can't throw away Mezco boxes. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's true. I keep all my. I have thrown a couple away because it's like, well, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna sell these.
Well, I'm gonna throw away a blade box because I have 2 of those. But
the figure report says get some more lighting in the background, Wade. It'll look very nice. The display sucks, man. Like, trust me, I have it like at this angle for a reason because if I had it straight on, this room is just. Don't tell me what to do with the room, all right, fucking figure report. The room, this room sucks. I'm trying to make the best of it. You're stressing me out, okay?
Yeah. What's going on? I can't do 2 things at once. I'm trying to share shit on Instagram and talk and sorry. Oh, I did my name tonight. Look at that. I'm not High School Creations. I'm not spelling my last name right, but
I was gonna say Fraza.
I used to, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I used to do that in high school. I'd always tag my name on shit, and that's how I would spell it. Super weird, but I don't know. I kind of want to come out as myself instead of High School Creations. So this is the beginning of it.
When I first got on it told me to put a name, and I thought it would be on display, but it's not. But I put Famous Wade Jesus Prime, and it's just
we can fix that. Hold on.
No, it's fine.
No,
Unparalleled Universe is fine.
Boom. Did it come up? Let me get this name out of the way. There we go. You see it now?
No, I can't see it. Here, let me...
I see it.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
There we go. All right, what time is it? We got 10 o'clock. Let me grab these names real quick. Quit bullshitting here. People want some free shit. Let me give you some free shit. Damn, we got to ask a ton of people in here. All right. Copy pasta is hard.
Copy pasta.
Copy pasta. I think you said this before, but your day job, you electrician sales?
Yeah, sell electrical parts.
So you do a lot of stuff on the computer and shit too?
Yeah, I'm on the computer all day.
Yeah. All right.
It's a cool place to work, but much rather be home playing with toys.
Right. Hey, that's the dream, right?
That's a dream, baby.
My wife keeps saying, "Hey, you sold so many dioramas. Is it time to quit?" And I'm like, "No."
Damn, if my wife knows better than to ask me something like that, because I'd be like, "Yeah," and I'd call work right then. Or actually, I wouldn't even call. I just wouldn't go back.
I can't do that. I don't know. I want to do it, but like at the same time, I'm scared. Like, because I don't know. This year kind of proved it, man. Because I think the toy industry was almost recession-proof this year, or the past 2 years, right? I really thought. I mean, more people's bought stuff in an off year, right? When the markets are down, the economy's bad. Of course, the government was giving out money, but the toy industry was strong, dude. And I would have thought the opposite.
Yeah, no, they kept it moving. Don Draper says, "Wouldn't quit the day job." Yeah, it's irresponsible just to jump off a cliff and quit a day job. But I'm also like a believer in following your dreams and shit like that. So like, there's a balance. As long as you could safely could take care of your family and do what you got to do, then I think that you should follow your dreams. But you got to be responsible for sure.
Yeah, I want to. Typically, if someone asks me, I'll tell them this is only a hobby. I don't want to make it a real thing. But secretly, like, I'm trying to build it up, right? Get the momentum there, and like while I have, extra income, like build up everything I need to be there, right?
Yeah.
And then, when the iron is super hot, dive into it, do it 50-50, and then hopefully, like, I can just do it. But I don't know. We'll see if it ever gets there. All right, so I got the names in the spinny wheel. I see Prime. I just got to make sure, like, the dudes that typically complain about not being in the wheel are in the wheel. I don't see any family members. This shit's rigged, by the way, Wade. So
who's gonna win?
Let's just say Nighthawk X is gonna win tonight.
Okay.
All right, let me share this shit.
Nightwing X, you said?
Oh yeah, Nightwing, Nighthawk. I don't know what the fuck Nighthawk is.
Okay. Okay. Night Parrot Z. Day Parrot Z is what we're gonna call him for now.
All right, there you go. We'll decide. All right, you guys see that? You see it? Can you see it?
I can see it. Yeah.
Cool. There's a shit ton of names. So you want to do last person standing or last one or first person pick?
So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna talk as the wheel goes?
Well, I don't know. Just
I don't care.
Fun of everybody that gets lost or kicked out. So we'll do.
Yeah, no, I like that idea. We'll talk shit about people who lose.
All right, here we go. All right, we're going to spin. This is for Dark Beast, guys. Everybody opt in. I said fuck the opt in. I just do everybody that was in the chat live that was actually talking in here. So you're welcome. Let's go ahead and get this started. We'll go ahead and kick the spin off. Here we go. First and biggest loser is Joe figured it out. Later, Joe.
You didn't deserve it anyways, Joe.
There you go. Participants. I think I grabbed
participants.
Fucking copy pasta. Participants, you're out, motherfucker. All right, there we go. Devin Steer, you're out.
Devin Steer, get the hell out of here. Hit the road.
I hope it's removing names. Marcus N. I don't know if I know Marcus N. But
Marcus,
you're out.
Never heard of you. Come around more often.
There you go. Scarlet Kid. Get out of here.
Scarlet Kid. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I've never heard the name, I don't want to make fun of him, but you probably deserve to lose. You probably did something bad today.
Yeah, Scarlet. I know Scarlet. Oh, man. To catch a legend. I don't know some of these names. So
you couldn't catch this legend, motherfucker.
There you go. And a shit ton of names. El Chombo.
El Chombo custom dioramas. Man. You're going to have to make yourself a custom beast, man. You didn't get this one. Wait, is that who you're giving away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? That's what we're talking about, right? Dark Beast?
I think so. Oh, yeah. Mario. No, I don't know Mario. Who's that? That's not 796, right?
I don't know. He might be in here twice then. Mario, you got 2 entries in?
You fucking cheater.
This is probably his dance account. Well, I didn't recognize that name. You're gross
misconduct. Oh, thank you.
Is it even removing names? I feel like it's not removing names.
El Chombo saw I already have him.
Good.
George Stalker. How many names is there?
Oh, 2 fucking many.
Batforce Grum says I got 3.
You got 3 names? Oh, 3 beasts? I don't know.
He's probably got 3 names. He's a cheater. You can't trust him.
JVDM. I don't know. That's a fake account there, probably. All right. Oh, Chamba. That's all right. I'll put you in again.
Chamba.
Did it remove Chamba? It did. I just don't feel like the names are going down. Oh, that's who was supposed to win.
Damn. Day Dove Z is gone.
The rigged is not working out.
Chamba said good. He didn't want it anyways, it sounds like.
It probably cost me $100 to send it to you. Triple J18. You're not winning this one, bro. All right. DJ Omega Supreme out. I gotta spin this shit faster. Pay Son, you're out.
Pay Son.
Chad Kinsler.
Oh, I can't make fun of Chad. He's too nice.
Diorama Project. Hey, that's a cool guy, man. He made me like a badass corn diorama. I was a huge corn fan back in the day.
Oh, did you like the Toddy Mac album cover they did?
Oh, dude, oh man,
Rick.
The 90s were great. Rick, you're out, dude.
Hey, the one video they did, I think it was a Freak on a Leash where it had all the Toddy Mac artwork.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of music, but I remember like, oh, you know, Toddy Mac did this. We didn't call him Toddy Mac back then, but
yeah,
the Spawn guy did this.
Well, I think that had a huge so I was just like I was still like in mid or junior, so I was just finding my music niche, right? Finding myself. I think that had a lot to play with it. That Todd had drew a lot of that stuff because I was already into comics, New Tar McFarlane. So I think I don't know that kind of influenced me to like that music.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Mike?
30, 36. I'll be 37 this year.
Oh, okay.
Getting old, man. Getting old.
I remember Korn. That album had a song with Ice Cube. That's another reason why that shit was on my radar. Because
dude, that album. What was the name of the album? Freak on a Leash. That was the name of the album. Follow the Leader. There was a lot of cool shit, man. There was like there's a couple with Ice Cube and Limp Bizkit, so there was some hip hop type shit.
Whoa, whoa, Limp Bizkit is not hip hop type shit.
Mike,
there's no argument.
I'm gonna stop. So, brother, who's next? All right. Oh, sorry, Hankin. But there was shit with Ice Cube on there.
Yeah, and Ice Cube was also they were on Ice Cube's album at the time. He had a song called "Fuck Dying" with Korn that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can't believe.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I can't believe you said Limp Bizkit. That's fucking. Anyways, go ahead.
Fuck it. What the? Fred Durst was cool, man. Well, I think Wes Borland actually made the band, but after he left, they were kind of whack.
So I watched your last live stream that like most people that you had to take down because it was offensive. What you just said is far more offensive than anything on that live stream. I just want you to know Fred Durst is dope. That's what you said. That shit.
I said Fred Durst first was dope.
You said that a few minutes ago, seconds ago.
Damn, I'm about to go back and unlist this. Plastiatico, you're out.
Plasty, you don't deserve it, Plasty. Anyways.
MCU Collector, you probably had this anyway, so it doesn't matter.
MCU Collector has had it for 4 years. It's only been out for 2 years.
Prime, you're out. We're getting some names out of here, man. This is taking forever though. 10 minutes.
Is there any good names left though?
No.
No, that's some bullshit.
Ain't no good names left.
I think that was the last good name.
Haunt Your Dreams, you're out.
Well, Payson is in there somehow, even though Payson already got.
I don't know, man. I just said no. Star Marvel is a good name.
Payson, how are you going to lose twice?
Did he lose twice?
Yeah, his name already got kicked off.
How the hell is that possible? I'll tell you, this shit's rigged. Billy Moon. Sorry.
Billy. Dude. Damn, Billy.
Oh, S Boogie. I thought you were going to make it to the end.
What's up there, Sal? Fucking Sal. Sal's a writer, though.
The Figure Report. I couldn't send this to you anyway.
Send it to his house.
Final five. So James Lawrence is out.
James, I know who that is. I'm happy he lost.
Good. There we go. Final four, guys. After 15 minutes of spinning and talking shit and learning Fred Durst is whack, we're down to final four.
You've heard him? Why did you have to be told that? I don't understand.
Adam Gonzalez, you're out.
Gonzo's a loser, anyways.
Dude, I don't know, dude. His artwork is killer.
He's super good. He should push it more.
Yeah. Agree.
Sure, I'll take the bunny.
Oh, damn. All that talk about Star Marvel and you're out. Sorry, dude. All right, final two, guys. 50-50 shot at this. And with this, so you'll get the Dark Beast, and then the next time you see Unparalleled, he's going to give you a hug.
No. Watch out.
Damn, Toy Chase. Getting a hug from Unparalleled.
Yeah, right.
Here.
Oh,
Toy
check this,
Chase. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to give you something.
check this out, Mike.
No, you-
Hold on, I can't see. What you got?
I got a bunny.
no, you shouldn't like that.
Oh, shit.
Get your chest.
You have a pet? I had a pet bunny back in the day. Let me
Yeah,
stop
we
sharing.
we recently got 2 bunnies.
Oh, shit. You know what's cool is their poop is always solid and it's round. It seems okay to me.
Yeah, and it's not wet, which is
Yeah,
cool.
right. I'm gonna stop sharing. All right, cool. I'm gonna zoom in on that bunny, man. Let me see if I can get you up here.
This bunny doesn't like me to lift it up. It's still a baby. But he's cool,
Oh,
man. Look,
red eyes. Look at that.
Girl.
oh, it's a girl. Oh, there's my wife too.
Hey. Yeah, so you got 2, a boy and a girl. You're gonna have probably more soon, right?
No, we got 2 girls.
Oh, okay. But you know, life finds a way.
Oh shit. There'll be like some immaculate conception.
Jurassic Park country. I don't know.
No, they'll be Jesus bunnies. That'd be cool.
Jesus bunnies. Anyway, congrats. Excuse me, Toy Chase. Shoot me your address. Sorry, guys. Shoot me your address over on Instagram. Let's get back to this. Whoa, what happened here? Boom. Let's get back to this. I'm gonna remove Jesus here.
You can't move
Cool.
Jesus.
I removed the
Jesus
name.
moves you.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
right. All right, so giveaway 1 done. Thank you for that was a long list of names. I think on the next one, if it's that big, we'll just do first person and not spend 15 minutes doing a will decide.
Bobby says, "Do bunnies make noise?" I did not know that. No, I don't think they make noise. Like they.
Whenever they're hurt, they make noises.
Oh, okay.
Only reason I knew that is because I used to do some coyote hunts, and we'd have a rabbit call like when they're in distress.
Oh, right.
That's
They make a bunch of noise in their cage, like at night, because I guess the bunnies are nocturnal. I didn't know that. So like, they'll be running around in their cage like crazy. The cage is right next to the spider shack. Hopefully, they don't get eaten by a black widow or something. But like, I'll be in here doing reviews, and I'll hear them running around like all crazy.
Oh shit, that's cool, man. Bunnies are cool, and they're actually pretty gentle and nice as long as you treat them good.
I like those bunnies a lot more than I thought I would.
You take them on walks and stuff.
No, can you? Like, they're babies. We
I
just
don't
got them. Oh, don't fuck with me,
I-
Mike.
I had an iguana, and I didn't know you could walk them, but there's leashes for iguanas, so I don't know.
You had a baby dragon.
There you go. Yep, I did. Dude, the shit got so big. I didn't know it would get that big, and I didn't know it got teeth because as a baby, it would bite me. It wouldn't hurt. And when it got older, it bit me, dude, and it's like sliced me open. I had no idea.
Wait, the iguana?
Iguana.
Oh, shit.
Like, I got him, dude. He was like that big. And by the time I let him go, like, he was the head on that thing was like huge, dude. I couldn't take care of him anymore. I was like, I'd give him to a pet store. It was like a little velociraptor or some shit running around.
Oh, shit.
He would get out of his cage and we'd lose him in the house. I don't know where he would go.
Oh, that's crazy. My
Sorry,
wife
what were you
used to
gonna
have some bearded dragons. Like
Oh,
little.
shit, more dragons.
Yeah. No, but that's actually what they're called. So they're dragons, right? But like, I guess when my mother-in-law first got them, she put them in a cage together along with the female, and I guess they weren't supposed to do that. So these dragons fucked each other up. Like, they didn't have jaws, like half their faces were missing, and they still kept them like that. And like,
Damn.
yeah, they were pretty gnarly.
What? Mauled by a bunny. Have you ever seen water down the bunnies? Dude, I remember this old scary movie from back in the day that was these huge white rabbits, and that shit freaked me out from rabbits for years. But I had a few growing up. But
How about when you give bunnies raspberries and they look like they're little zombies?
Okay, At first, I thought you meant like raspberry. I have kids, and I was like, raspberries? You mean like blowing on their belly button? But you mean actual raspberries, right?
What the hell is that? What are you talking about?
Okay, you mean actual raspberries. I'm not going to
What the hell are you talking about? What is that something like you? Oh, is that what that's called when you go to your kid's stomach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't do that shit. I don't know what that's called.
Okay. We don't have to, we'll move on. Next.
I didn't. No, I'm sure I did that to my daughter when she was a baby. Everyone does. You make the fart noise, right? But I didn't know that it was called raspberry.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing that to your bunnies, I'm all good. So going on. Yeah, dude, when they got
No,
like the
I'm gonna do that
shit...
to the Tuesday crew. Yeah. The Tuesday crew, if the Tuesday crews try to hug me, they're gonna get raspberries.
Oh man. Wait, what? What am I
No,
missing?
you know what?
Wait.
I can never get my face too close to my daughter's face because my daughter, she's super light skinned, right? And my beard would always give her like rashes and shit.
Oh yeah. My kids hate it, dude. The mustache and prickly shit. I do it anyway. They hate it. What's up? Hey, yo, Sonny, what's up, dude? Oh, he's just saying what's up to a bunch of people except us. Cool.
Oh, he said what's up earlier, I think. What's up there, Sonny? Happy Sunday or Saturday.
All right, so I want to get more back into some of the Otis stuff. Talk about the heads if you're cool with that. I know
Sure.
Unfortunately, you're not making any more, right? But because of that, you got a backlog of heads to do, right?
Yeah, I'm really backed up.
Most of them are Rubio, or was it just the or both?
No, it was both. Like when I said I wasn't doing them anymore, people got both. I probably have. They're probably even right now, like the amount I have to do of each.
Dude, they're crazy good. Like I was saying, I have a few of them. And what were you gonna say?
I can't remember. I have a couple in process here. Like my little, I usually do 4 or 5 at a time, so that's what I got going on right here, or however many,
batches.
6.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, so I don't do them here in the Spider Shack.
So are you airbrushing these, or like dry brushing, or
I usually just do like a base coat of like gray primer, and then yeah, like I'll do base coats for the skin colors and stuff like that, and then I do dry brushes on everything, and then some washes and some more dry brushes until it's almost like every batch is like a a journey. Like I didn't really get a good like system down, or I don't know what it is. Paint doesn't always act the same all the time, so it's like seems like every time I sit down and do a batch, it's always like a different type of process, but in the end they usually come out pretty similar to each other.
Yeah, dude, I think I was saying this earlier. Like, I mean, you killed it. The washes, a lot of times you get these. Well, and that is probably a bad example, but there's not a lot of wash, and wash really makes it. It brings out that detail.
Yeah.
And that's what you got going on. And the clean paint, dude, it's just it's amazing.
Yeah, luckily the weird Sasquatch kind of character that Odious is, it makes it really easy to paint. Like I can't do skin tones like at all. I've tried to do skin tones and I just can't. But like Odious is like brownish skin tone, kind of looks Mexican and shit, so it makes it easy.
Well, I don't know why, but like I enjoy drawing him. I drew him a few times for you, and it's a fun character to. What do I do with Rubio?
You probably threw in the trash. It's fucked up,
dude. Like he's gone. I just had him. All right, that's crazy. So to go back, so right here you have what's is hopefully the future, right? This is a full body of Odious, right?
Yeah. So this was sculpted by one of my buddies. This is his full body minus his foot. His actual foot joint broke, but this is like a 3D print. But this was done by just one of my buddies at his house with his home setup. So I'm currently waiting for the print that I got from a print company so that I could actually like finalize the articulation and let the sculptor know if there's anything I want to change, because I couldn't quite do it with this. But right off the jump, there's definitely some things I want to change. Like for the original sculpt, like if you see the elbow, this is as far as it goes. I mean, I'm sorry, the knee, this is as far as it bends. But then like I modified this knee and got it to bend pretty much as I want. So, you know, I'm gonna take this and, you know, like what I do with Marvel Select figures sometimes is I like pop them open, chop them up, and modify them. That's basically what I'm gonna do with this once I get the finished one, and then I'll go back to the sculptor and say, hey, you know, can we add this and see if you could fit this in there and whatever, and then yeah, go from there. So that's kind of where I'm at in this process.
So, and I know that we've seen, at least for the community members and stuff, but points of articulation looks like you obviously the head, you got a neck joint in there, you got butterflies, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. Are they drop down legs?
Right now they are. I mean, they will be. That's how we have it set up. But the thing is, like with this home 3D print situation, I couldn't pop the legs on. Like the 3D resin wasn't strong enough for me to pop the legs all together. So I think that still needs to be worked on. I don't know if it'll stay drop down hips. We'll see. I would like it to, because I like drop down hips.
Right, but I mean, it's great, but I mean that won't make it break a figure. The other things you got going on in the ab crunch and the abdominal area is really key, right?
Yes. Yeah, like drop down hips would be cool, and I like it, but I find myself just kind of more wanting it based like on principle, you know? I'm like, oh,
Right.
you know, that's one of the things. But then when I also think about putting soft goods over him, I wonder how effective the drop down hip will be if there's pants there, you know?
Right.
And also how safe it'll be. That's my main concern, because like no matter if a drop down hip is there and it doesn't necessarily drop down when it has pants on, but it still functions all the other ways that it would if it wasn't a drop down hip, then I'm good. But I don't want like it to be, I don't want it to have it, I don't want the potential for it to break because people can't see what's going on in there. Yeah. So again, I'll have to see like where I'm at with that when I get the actual quality print. I think really all we need to do is make the ball peg in there a little bit thicker. That's all.
Yeah, because you got a good point there. I didn't think about that. Once you get like cloth goods on the body, the drop down becomes very hard, right? And actually can maybe potentially break, right? Is that what you're getting at? Depending on the
well, maybe, but that's everybody's asking if it has a thigh swivel. Yeah, it has a thigh swivel. Like again, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit so it actually moves, but it does have a thigh swivel. It's hard. Oh shit, it's hard to see, but you know, it's gonna swivel right there. But some of this has to be cut a little bit more so that it could swivel in there more. Kind of like I said with Toddy Mac figures. Like it's not so much that he doesn't have the thigh swivel in there, but he doesn't leave the thigh enough room for it to swivel around. So in this case, it's not going to have a thigh cut, but it's going to have enough room inside of the thigh for it to swivel around. That's the idea. As it is right now, I haven't made that change, and I haven't got back to the school. I gave the sculptor a heads up that that's something that I'll want to change. And he's like, okay, when you're ready with all your changes, just shoot me some pictures and then we'll get it going. I thought that I actually shaved one. Yeah, like you could see on these two legs, like this one here has been shaved a little bit and this one hasn't. So I'm going to shave it even more so it has that swivel.
Okay. So you were mentioning cloth goods, but obviously the body is sculpted as well. So you could do either one, right? You could either leave it in the fur or you could put clothes on it. Is that the intent?
Yeah, that's exactly. So the idea, what I would like to do is to have like a basic Odious like this with maybe just like ripped up pants, like Wolfman kind of, like ripped up pants, and then like a flannel shirt kind of ripped up. And then I want to be able to like offer full outfits for him. Like different outfits for him, but you don't have to buy those outfits. Like the idea is that you buy him with his basic simple clothes, and then if you want, you could also get like an army Odious or or this version of Odious, which I hope that is like an official version, Haunted Duster Odious, you know.
That's sick. You can even army build him, right? Depending on, I don't know if that's in the storyline, but outside of the story, it seems like a good character to army build, right? An army of Odious. That'd be cool.
Possibly, because yeah, there's a reason in the story why he could be army built. Sure.
That's cool, man. There's a lot of potential there. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Obviously, I told you earlier that I'm a huge fan. I'm gonna support that shit.
Starman76 says, isn't his superpower to bring back dead animals? Yeah, that is. So I haven't really fleshed that out yet, but that is one power that I want Odious to have, that if he could touch something that something is dead can touch, he could reanimate them kind of temporarily, and that'll lead to him having like some interesting sidekicks and stuff like that.
Oh, Speaking of interesting sidekicks, have you ever seen Primal on YouTube or Adult Swim?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Anyway, it's an old show, and you made me think of this. He had a sidekick that was a T-Rex. This shit was badass,
nice.
dude. But that's what made me think of it, dude. If Odious had a fucking T-Rex or some shit, dude, that'd be badass.
No, but he will have a sidekick. One of his sidekicks that I'm thinking of, and I'll have a reason why he has this as a sidekick, but a dead kid, pretty much, like a small child that has passed away. It's gonna be his sidekick.
Okay. What is there? Does he have special powers?
The kid, the kid doesn't have special powers, but he's special to Odious.
Okay. All right. And he can't die?
He is dead.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. All right, he's already dead.
Yeah, he's already dead.
All right. That's cool. I can't wait to hear more about the story. You can go ahead and tell us now if you want. Just kidding.
Odious Christ, Laserpants says. Oh, earlier, Laserpants said what the time frame is. I don't know. I don't know the time frame. Like this shit. I mean, Laserpants knows himself. I think he's just asking so that I put the information out there. But it's definitely a super long process. I would love to have something available for people like within a year, or at least like people can. I hope to have something actually ready to present for people to order within a year. We'll see though. But I'm talking out of my ass. I don't really know how this stuff works. So, people like Adam are helping me out. So. And there's a lot of people that I have communication with that have been through this whole process. So a lot of people have offered their help when the time comes.
Yeah, man, that's cool. And I like I already said, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see the process. Hopefully, being there to support the success. Odious needs T-Rex hands.
Oh, yo.
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
I'm trying to find a reason why Odious would have T-Rex hands. You're right, though. He does need them.
Marcus Yee. Wait, you're working relatively fast compared to most toy companies. They like roughly 3 years to have something out or close to a prototype. Give yourself some credit. I would agree with that.
But again, I'm just talking. Like haven't really taken any big boy steps quite yet, aside from getting the actual prototype going. Yeah,
well, I mean, you got something physical in your hand, which is a great first start, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you have a character that people already know, so there's already community backing. You have a story that you have close to yourself, but it seems like you got the makings of something super dope.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you, though, Mike.
Yeah, man. Odious needs a spoiler hat. I don't know what that is.
The spoiler hat. That's the Chewbacca hat that I wear when I talk about spoilers.
Okay. I miss all the cool stuff these days. I try to get in bed by like 10:30, sometimes 11 to make the lives, but like. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, can you open it and close that screen so no bugs come in? But yeah, open it because it's hot here.
Okay, and I was freaking out, so I walked out here, and then he came over to go look at the bunny cage, and then I was walking, and he tore on me, hit his head on my leg.
Oh my god, stupid Wilson. Okay, love you.
Uh-oh. Bunny trouble?
No, our dog Wilson, he hates the bunnies.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Yeah, we've had him for like 13 years.
His hands should be dragons, Wade. Wait, his hands should be dragons?
No, he'll see like his whole thing about being able to reanimate things. Yeah, he could probably use some dragon heads as weapons. So yeah, that's in the scope. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how that could actually actually could work.
Damn, that'd be killer. So those could possibly be accessories.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd hope to have some cool accessories. I'm definitely going to get some extra heads in there and some weapons. I'm trying to come up with some weird, unorthodox weapons. Not I mean, a gun would be cool, or a knife or whatever. But I definitely want like some homemade crazy shit, like like a 2x4 with the fucking ice pick stuck through it, or something crazy like that.
Right? Something.
Some shit that
original.
he had. Yeah, or like a fucking hook. Like a meat hook.
Damn.
Right?
Odie's tearing people up.
He's hardcore.
Someone says, "Oh, Cyberpunk Odious."
Classy article says a haunted spoon. Yeah, a haunted spoon would be dope. You fucking gouge someone with the haunted spoon.
Yeah, that's how you get eyes out, right?
Yeah.
With the spoon.
Yeah, but the articulation on this is going to be crazy, man. Look at that.
Yeah, sorry, going back to the figure. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Alexa, stop. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Sorry, might get copyright.
What was it playing? Some Limp Bizkit?
MF Doom, actually. I don't. It was some
You're
Amazon. I don't know why it was on there actually.
trying to make up for the Limp Bizkit. That's all right.
There you
That's a
go.
good. Hey, that's a good way to go.
All right, cool. Let's get back to some of these questions. So, points of articulation obviously looks on point, especially compared to what's out there now. If you were to just do a teaser on kind of the price point, do you think you would have anything like? What are you thinking? Like import price?
I mean, I have no idea, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to say. I would love for it to be like $40. I would love that. Obviously, like $20 is probably unrealistic, but I would love for it to be $40. But I don't know, man. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it seems like if you include the accessories or as accessory packs, like what is Beast Kingdom at? Right, they're somewhat soft goods, but they're a different scale. But they're around the $40-$50 price range, right?
No. Beast Kingdom, like Egg Attack figures cost like $90.
Oh, you're right. I only picked a few up, and they were the ones on sale. So
yeah,
they're
awesome though.
Import price, yeah. I only have one. Well, actually, I have Buzz, but I picked up the.
The dynamic action heroes are a little bit cheaper, but those don't have soft goods. But yeah, those are. Right. Yeah, I think Buzz and Woody were on Amazon for like $40 at one point. Yeah. Those are cool though.
Yeah, I like Buzz. I didn't pick up Woody yet. I think they did a Ren and Stimpy too. I think Mike had those. I want to pick those up.
I think that was Super 7.
Oh, maybe it is. Damn it. I'm getting the lines confused. They're very similar to me for some reason. But I picked up the Gwen, Spider Gwen, actually from GameStop for like $25.
Yes.
But my arms popped out immediately the first time I played with it, dude, and I wasn't really happy. And with the soft goods, like it made it impossible to get back in, so I had to pull the sleeve up, and then I couldn't get the sleeve back over the arm when I got the arm back in. So that was kind of disappointing. But I like them. I like the way they look. I kind of like the design of them. I think I want to pick up a War Machine. My local comic book store, Captain's Comics, by the way, has the War Machine. I think I'm going to pick up.
Dude, they're nice figures.
Yeah. Outside of that experience, I've been pretty happy with Beast Kingdom stuff. Cool. So obviously, what's the next step, dude? What's the next step in the Odious action figure? Like you talked about it a little bit. You're gonna play with it, try to get a little bit more articulation out of it. Are you gonna try to do any kind of paint or anything to get some ideas on it? Are you gonna let somebody else do that? Or
well, no. One of the dudes from Gentle Giant actually offered to paint it for me, or he kind of threw it out there that he was interested in it and he wants to talk about it. And this dude is a fucking beast. Like he paints all the prototypes for Gentle Giant. I'm not, I haven't like discussed anything with them solid, so that's not a for sure thing, but like when it comes to like painting the actual one that needs to be produced when that time comes, like I don't have the skill to do it justice how I would like. But this gentleman that like kind of offered to do it is a fucking complete absolute monster. So I was like honored that he threw it out there like that. So hopefully that works out.
Nice. That's exciting, dude. So that's kind of the next steps, right? Work on the articulation, maybe get some paint on that one, maybe, or are you going to leave that one kind of like a blank canvas?
No, this one's probably staying how it is. Actually, I might end up giving this one to my boy Bobby Wright in the chat. I might end up sending this one to him.
Oh, Bobby.
Eventually, not quite yet, Bobby, but one day I'll probably send this one to him, or get another one, or the next one that I'm getting will get sent to him, because I'm gonna end up with a couple of different prints like this, like different revisions and stuff like that as the process goes. So he's definitely gonna get one though. But this one being the very first one, I might wanna keep it. We'll see, but it's either staying with me or it's going to him. Those are the two options.
Yeah, it's definitely something to hold on to. It definitely has some, for you, some, value.
Yeah, for sure. Like once I got this printed and my friend sent it to me, I was just like blown away. I was like, man, I can't believe this is like a thing, you know?
Surreal, like, right?
Yeah. Hell, oh man, for sure. And then plus, like the people that were involved in it, just kind of like the guy who sculpted this for me is a person that like I'm a big fan of a lot of his figures, and we kind of became cool because like when I reviewed when I first started my channel, I reviewed one of his figures, and it was around the time he got into the business, and he messaged me randomly. He's like, "Hey man, thank you so much for reviewing my figure and speaking so highly of it. You know, I'm kind of new in the business and stuff." I was like, "Yeah, you killed it," you know. And then ever since then, this was like 5-6 years ago, and ever since then we talk all the time. And then once Odious came out, once I started doing the heads, somebody in a chat or something was like, when are you going to do a full-on Odious head? And he popped up and he's like, just let me know when you're ready to do it. We'll do it. So then when the time came, he stuck to his word and he did it for me and he killed it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. You never know who you're gonna, connect with, especially through, social media and stuff like that will lead in the future to having a big impact.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You meet all kinds of really cool people.
Yeah, I was looking at some of these comments here. All right, cool. We got likes equals watchers. That's awesome. I saw some Star Marvel. I'd like to do a troop dog one day. That'd be dope. You should do it. Genital Giant. Wow. Okay.
That's my nickname. I think what's up, Mike? Mikey was talking to me, or Figure Report's talking to me. He was gonna ask. I think he was gonna ask a question to me. Yeah, Figure Report. What's going on?
Ask away. Here's one. Does Odious character? Wait, any other Odious character versions?
There. Well, see, Odious is something that can exist in different time periods. So yeah, there'll be definitely like a knight kind of Odious, like a ninja kind of Odious, like a cowboy Odious. I'm excited.
Odious could have a T-Rex friend. He could be a caveman Odious.
No. He doesn't go back that far. I know. I thought about that, but he just doesn't go back that far quite. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to work the T-Rex hands in there.
And he'll never go to 2020 or 2021, right? So any kind of era stuff for happening now will never happen.
No, he's not a time traveler.
Oh, okay. So how does he get to these different points in time? Is that too much?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a version of him that can be a time traveler, but like generally speaking, he's not like Cable. He's not jumping through times.
Seems like Cable only went back to the 90s.
Yeah, but man, Cable's a badass. Have you ever read that book where he was like taking care of Hope?
No.
And Bishop was chasing him? Oh man, I mean, it was just called Cable, but it was like right after Hope was born, and they gave Hope to Cable to protect, and he ran into the future, and Bishop chased him, and he ran from Bishop for like 20 years until Hope was like an adult, and then sent Hope back. It's kind of like what happened to him, right? But like, it was a cool book. It was a really cool book, seeing Bishop go so far down and become an actual villain and chase Cable around. It was cool.
Huh. I have to check that out. I'm so behind, especially on the new stuff, man. I collect it, but like, I don't get the opportunity to read it. But that's probably an order book, though, right?
Yeah, that was that was around the time of like, let's see, fuck, I don't know what year. It was a while ago.
Yeah, time, years, all that shit runs together.
Yeah.
Which doll coat do you?
That's true. That's true, Soul Brother. That is true what you just said.
I don't understand this question. Which doll coat do you use to shine off the figures? I don't know what that is. Like
a doll? Is there like a dull coat that you use, like a prime or like a sealant or something that makes figures look dull?
I don't customize any figures.
Oh, okay. You know what? Rick is in the chat. Artwoods Toys has a really good one that he uses. I think he uses the Krylon. Hey, Rick, if you're there, tell these people which one you use. Rick uses a nice one.
I mean, so I use this on dioramas, and this is a Minwax polyurethane. It says set. Damn it. Come on. I got a kit lens, man. This shit does not want to. This is a satin, but it comes off really matte, especially compared to like Mod Podge. I don't know if this could be used, but this is what I use on dioramas.
There we go. Rick says Krylon matte finish spray. It sounds
go.
like you could buy it from Hobby Lobby.
Speaking of Hobby Lobby, I went in today to get some wood dowels for this Hollywood video that I'm working on, and
that shit looks dope.
The guy at the cash register recognized me. He's like, "So what are you working on today?" I was like, just a diorama." He's like, so you're on tonight with Unparalleled. I was like, wait a minute. You know who I am? I didn't mean to come off as an asshole, but I was like, you know who I am? Like, he's like, yeah, you're like High School Creations. I was like, totally taken back for a second. I was like, what?
Wow.
Like, how do you?
That's
I go
awesome.
there quite often, but yeah, it was kind of weird. First time I ever got that. Hopefully he's in here. I told him that we're going to be all giving shit away tonight. He's like, I might join.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sorry, that was Michael's, not Hobby Lobby. But yeah, it was still like kind of weird. Not weird. It was a good thing. I don't know.
You should have been like, hey, you want an autograph? Or you should have been like, let me get a discount.
I was just like, you know who? Like, he didn't call me by my name, and he called me High. I was like, damn, you definitely have seen my work then, because he was like, I like your work.
Yeah, that's
Hollywood
cool.
Video. Yeah, I like the idea. I didn't want to do Blockbuster, man, because I don't know, it's Blockbuster. I hated Blockbuster. We didn't have a choice. They needed like all your information. They needed your birth certificate, your SSN. Like Hollywood Video never needed any of that shit, man. Never had late fees or anything. So if I go in the future, I only want to remember a Hollywood Video.
In my little town where I grew up, there wasn't, for the longest time, there was a Blockbuster, but we didn't go to it. We used to go to this little spot called BJ Videos. Some old Asian dude owned it, and that motherfucker, that dude was awesome. He was a badass. I think he passed away, but I remember he used to make my nephews cry and shit when we'd go in there. And then, yeah, he would make them like, they'd come in there touching video games and shit, and he'd yell at them, and he'd be like, put your hands on the glass, and he'd make my nephew sit there with his hands on his glass, on the glass like counter, so that he didn't run around touching stuff. And it was like a neighborhood spot. So like his dad, my nephew's dad, would just be like, hey, you better listen to him. This is his store.
Yeah, so before I moved out of Charleston for a little while. I went to a small town. But in the small town, there was only those mom and pop type video places. And that's kind of how it was, right? They just had a few of, a certain selection, but obviously that shit's done with now.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone had said something the other day about Blockbuster having the chance to buy Netflix back in the day. And I was like, that's great. But if they would have bought Netflix would not be what it is today. They would have not been able to, stay above the bell curve. They wouldn't have done all this cool shit.
No.
Right? So
yeah, they just would have became a probably a goofy idea that Blockbuster just kind of squandered.
Yep. But man, I remember being with my wife actually renting movies. Obviously, that was a long time ago, but I guess it wasn't that long ago. But it's been 10 years, right? I don't know.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Man, I just had a funny memory. Like when I went to that, we used to go to that place, and my wife, before I was with my wife, I saw her at that video place one time, and for some reason, do you know the song "Everlasting Bass"?
Maybe.
By Ronnie O and Joe Cooley, old song. Like if you heard the melody, you'd recognize it. But like, I remember I saw my wife and I was with my brother-in-law. I was like, "Oh, turn this shit up!" Like I thought I was the coolest motherfucker ever. In front of the video store, I must have been like 13 or something. I was like, "Oh, turn up this Everlasting Bass," and like looked at my wife like, "Oh, hey, Natalie," and just kind of drove off. I was like, "Probably thinks I'm cool and shit." Fuck yeah, Everlasting Bass.
Damn, so you've been crushing on her since forever.
Oh yeah, since we were kids.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's cool. You all still together, man. I didn't meet my wife until I was like, she was my bartender actually at a bar I worked at, and that's how I met her. But she told my parents, my dad he played in a band. He would play there every Tuesday, and she told my dad she was going to marry me before I even knew who she was. And I don't know if she's a stalker or not, but she's cool now. 15 years later.
Yeah, she's playing a long game.
Yeah.
JFix says, ask her if she knows the benefits of breast milk. No, she taught me the benefits of breast milk, because before that, I was like, that shit is weird, until she kind of schooled me on it.
I had no idea until kids and how valuable breast milk was. I don't think we need to get into it, but you know.
No, let me just. It is valuable. It's not like people try to make it a weird thing, but like it's not a weird thing. It's a natural thing. It's very important if you have kids. That's all I'm saying. We don't have to talk about it anymore.
Here we go. Done. Both my kids are breastfed and they're solid kids. All right. So
they probably got like superhuman immunity.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. As long as they make it to
We'll
18.
see.
There we go. Dude, we still had some in storage. Yeah, I think up to like 6 months ago. My wife's like, I could sell this on the black market for like thousands of dollars. And I was like, I don't want anybody else having your milk.
Yeah, no, that shit is weird. But no, you don't have to go on the black market. You could do that shit. There's legitimate business for that.
Oh, really?
I was gonna start a breast milk store before Odious. Come to Wade's breast milk store.
Serious talk? Well, as long as it's not yours, it's probably okay.
Yeah, no, it's not mine.
All right, here we go. Some off-topic weird shit. But breastfeeding is probably the best you could do, unless you just can't do it. Let's leave it at that. All right, so I got some more questions for you. Actually, what time is it? We never talked about how long you want to stay on. I don't want to keep it forever, but we're coming up on 2 hours. I do need to give away Rick's giveaway. So Rick,
I'm good. I mean, I'm good until my wife kind of pokes her head in and say, "Hey, what's up?" Then we'll get off. Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you want to do. So Rick decided he wanted to give something to the channel, and so he gave a figure, Cobra Commander. I think I talked about this earlier. So let's go ahead and give that figure away. Rick, are you in the chat? I haven't seen his name in a while. I know he had to step away. Oh, there he is at 10:48. What time is it? Oh, so he's here. All right, let's give this shit away. And I don't know what to do for this one. So you can just say, I love Rick to opt in. No, I'm just kidding. Just say Cobra Commander to opt in. And I'll grab your name at 10:55, and then we'll do this spinny wheel.
Or how about, never. I was going to say, how about you want to do like a trivia thing?
Oh, that's cool too. Yeah, let's do a trivia.
Okay. Do you got any? Oh, where'd you go, Mike? Oh, you already got people going, I love Rick, so maybe you should stick with that.
No, let's do trivia.
Maybe we could just do the trivia for fun. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, we could do trivia. I'll give this away for a trivia.
Oh, shit. I need one of those. How can I enter? Can I ask the question then answer it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I had hoped I'd found the turtles this week and not told you, and I was going to do a giveaway, and the spinning wheel was just going to all be Unparalleled Universe in the spinning wheel.
Oh,
unfortunately, I couldn't find the figures this week. So
I thought you were going to raffle it right in front of me. I'm like, you know what? Nice knowing you, Mike.
Fuck, I might as well raffle. I could pay off a few bills. I love Rick and Cobra Commander. All right. 2 Ricks, 1 cup. All right, so
2 Ricks, 1 cup. Oh, Rick's new nickname is 10 Little Duckies.
10 Little Duckies.
That's what we call them, baby.
Nicknames are normally shorter than their real name.
No,
no?
You're confused.
I honestly, I spend 80% of my time confused. So 10 Little Duckies, let's go. Are they all in a row? Does he have his ducks at least in a row?
Probably not. They're probably all crooked.
Oh shit! Fucking
10 Little Duckies.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it's in between the months of November and January, those 10 Little Duckies may only be 8 Little Duckies. All right. So I got a couple more minutes. Oh look, there's 10 Little Duckies right there. Those are full-grown mallards, dude. Those aren't little duckies.
Oh, what's a mallard? Is that just a male duck?
A mallard is like a greenhead, but yeah, typically people just consider a mallard a male duck.
Okay.
A Susie is like a female greenhead.
Okay. Cool.
That's weird shit. I shouldn't know that, but
No, that's all good. Because I saw a duck today, and my wife's like, that doesn't look like a duck. I was like, maybe it's a mallard. And she's like, what's a mallard? I was like, I don't know.
So you just said some shit.
Yeah.
That's a phalaenopsis. That's an orchid. I don't know. All right. So, yeah, there's actually, I think you're in a good flyway. So flyways like come from Canada down to Mexico. And on the West Coast, there's a lot of big body ducks, which is like greenheads and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
That use those flyways. I don't know.
This was a big ass duck, though. It was in the Target parking lot. I thought he was sitting on a box of Ninja Turtles. I was gonna fucking decapitate him, just off the thought.
Dude, I'm kind of disappointed. You said there's only cases of 2, so that means there's only 2 boxes of turtles per Target.
Well, not necessarily. Just I think per case. So like, but it seems like
case. Okay.
Yeah, but it seems like some Targets are getting more than 1 case. It seems like I said, I went to a Target today that said they had -4, so that means they had 2 cases at some point.
Damn, that's interesting. So if they say 0, that means they don't have any. But if they had negative number, they have some.
No, if they say 0, there's a chance that they might have them.
Oh, these people
if
are
they
dumb
say
then.
-2, yeah, it's so frustrating because you go to Target and you go, oh, I'm looking for this shit, and they go, well, do you have a number? And you go, yeah, I've said this 50 times this week, and I'm like, yeah, I have the number, but it's not going to show in your system because it's a vendor item, and I know inventory is kind of funny with those, but I've seen other places say that they have 0 in stock, but they have them, blah 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 blah. So they're all, oh, okay. Then they type it up and go, oh, says we have 0, and I'm like, all right, thank you.
Yeah, I've been this is probably the first pack where I've actually been bugging people in Target and be like, hey, can you go just scan this and tell me?
Yeah, if they're saying 0, you still have a chance.
Huh.
Depending on where you're at, you know.
Well, it's interesting. I haven't even found a label in some of these stores on the shelf. Like you would think you'd see the $124.99 price tag. I haven't even seen that.
I haven't seen it either, but there has been 2 stores in the area that I've been to that I know for sure had them, and they didn't have the labels.
So that makes me think like Target employees are buying them shits before they even hit the freaking shelf, or people come in and asking for them out the back.
Could be.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, the ducks. My bad, Rick. Everyone's going crazy with the ducks.
Oh, so what is this story with the 10 ducks?
Oh, what do we say? Something, I don't know. It's Tuesday crew conversation. Who the fuck knows? I think at some point somebody said something about feet, and I'm like, feet don't have dicks. And then Rick goes, he meant to say, no, my feet have 10 little dicks. But then he said, my feet have 10 little ducks. And then I said, oh shit, that's your new nickname. And then everyone in the chat just kept putting ducks and shit. Hey, when we were having this conversation, I was driving and I was cracking up. I was trying to type, but I couldn't. So then I was trying to voice text, but then I was laughing too much and I couldn't do it. That shit was funny.
Damn, 10 little dicks. All right.
10 little dicks. No, but 10 little ducks was way fun. 10 little dicks is fucking funny too. But when he said 10 little ducks, man, I just started. No. He said I got 10. No. He was gonna say I got 10 dicks on my feet, but he said I got 10 ducks on my feet, and then the figure report said 10 little ducks. And then yeah, that's how it went. Anyways, that shit was funny.
Man. All right, what time we got? Oh, it's past 10:55. Let me grab these names real quick. There's nobody in the participant list. Hold on. What the? There's nobody in the participant list. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Let me refresh this.
I need to enter this raffle for this V Bodies guy. How do I do it? Wait, is that what you're giving away now?
Yeah. Is it?
No,
No.
no.
I'm giving away Cobra Commander. Sorry. Damn. Got me all confused. That's what happens when you give away more shit than. All right. So here we go. All right. I won't get to participate. Oh. Copy. All right. Let's reset this shit.
Oh man,
Guys, give me a minute.
That shit hurt my chest a little bit.
Oh, dude. I don't know if it's the gummy bears or me laughing, but my cheeks are fucking hurting right now. Clear choices.
That's a good feeling though. If you're laughing so much that your cheeks hurt, that's that's that weird late night shit.
What the fuck? All right, here we go. Add choices. Artwood, you can't be in this one. Diorama project.
Bobby said.
Good.
Bobby says, "Wait, you planning a custom for that B body?" I don't know. I saw what Mike was doing with his, and I got all inspired. I was like, "Damn, I shouldn't have passed on that."
Dude, all I did was I had stripped down a blade because from Figure 3D Custom, whatever it is, Figure, what's his name? Anyway, they had the Robin set or the Red Hood set that I bought like 8 months ago that I stripped the Mezco body down for and haven't got it yet. And I was like, oh, I have these soft goods.
Oh,
And I immediately just slid that shit on. It's kind of tight. And then I had the helmet from the Bad Batch, and it looked tight together. Actually, it was one of those simple mistakes.
It looked dope. You know what it reminded me of? Have you ever seen those 3A stormtroopers?
Yeah.
It looked like those.
Art. I want to call him Artwood Toys, and I don't know why I want to say Artwood. Artwood Toys with a Z. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 10 Little Ducks. What am I fucking talking about?
10
Little Ducks.
Oh, but I think people did a bunch of different variations of 10 Little Ducks.
Oh.
So that might be tough. I don't know. Maybe you should just do every name how you did last time.
What? Oh, I'm just naming. I'm naming the spinny wheel. Let's see. All right. We don't have as many people this time, so let's go ahead and share this shit. Share screen. Contact.
This Toddy Mac Grot is pretty good, man.
Dude, I'm actually really excited about it. I don't know why I like the mammal like warriors like that, but they're really cool.
Yeah, for sure. He's a good figure.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Not as many, but we're gonna do the first name on this one, so we're not gonna waste a lot of time. So,
the first name.
You cool with that, or do you want to run through them all?
I mean, we could run through them all while we're just talking, right?
There we go. Yeah, sure.
That way people are kind of engaged watching it. Keep the suspense going.
It's like legal gambling here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and spin it, and we're going to talk shit about the person that lands on if we know you. Here we go.
It's hard to talk shit on the spot, though, huh?
It is. I don't have anything to talk negative about you, kid.
Well, he's a kid. That's off top, like fucking whack.
Yeah,
Kids
I'm assuming. Yeah, he's one. He's a kid that's one.
Yeah.
And he's got a scarlet letter on his chest from.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
No.
All right, DJ Omega Supreme. So he's a DJ at Omega Supreme. I don't know. There's a lot to talk about here. I mean,
J Figs. We call him. I don't want to talk shit about J Figs.
No, but he's always at least in the top 4 out of a wheel for me. So congrats, Jay. You're staying in that top 4.
Oh, he's always off. Like
he's always off within the top 4, or first 4. All right, Whipstorm.
Whipstorm.
Wait a second. Hold on. I fucked this up. It's not removing people's names. Hold on.
That's okay. Just let it go.
It's never gonna end. Damn. We gotta redo the shit talking here. Damn it. All right. Someone's getting chased by the cops. I don't know if it's my hood or your hood. Fernando.
It's my neighborhood, Mike. I don't live in the hood.
I just mean like neighborhood.
Fernando Knight. What's up there, Fernando?
There you go. You're out.
Get the hell out of here.
Gross misconduct. Another one that you misconduct. Sorry, misconduct. You're out.
Gross misconduct is a good dude.
All right, for real this time, DJ, you're out. Make sure it removed his name. How's it feel to lose twice? Toys in us. Or wait, toy. I don't know what that is.
There we go.
Out.
Toys in us, baby.
Hankin, you're out. J Figs is still in here.
Hankin, it's a crazy time wherever Hankin's at. I think. Billy Moon, fucking loser.
Who's Billy? I don't know.
He's I don't know. He's a fan.
Omar Vasquez. I don't know what to say, but you're out. All right, Whip Storm. It's for real this time. You're out.
How's he in there twice?
Was he in there twice?
Yeah,
Is he
remember
removing people?
Oh, I don't know. There's
Hey,
Pay
son.
Son. Losing. Just get used to it.
I'm telling you, this shit's rigged. Is it not? I think it's removing people. All right, Mario, you're out.
I don't know. Hey, how do you feel about raffles?
You know, I don't know. I can say that I've won a few raffles. Actually, the first Mezco I ever won was the SDCC Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, that came with the bat signal.
Yeah,
I won that from Boog. It was like the first raffle I ever did and the first Mezco I ever owned.
it was the first time you entered a raffle and you won that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it might have been the second. It was like
it was early.
Yeah, it was early on. It was enough to like be rememberable and got me into the Mezco line. And you know, I only paid like $16 or something, right?
Oh man, that's dope. Whipstorm says raffles are scalping.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think they're in bad taste for sure. But I don't know if it's as bad as scalping. But I mean, I don't know. I feel you though.
Being on the positive side, that was my positive side of it. I don't know. I'm not gonna do any raffles, and I don't scout figures. I tried, honestly. When I first got in the toy game, like 2017, I thought I could flip figures so I could have figures, right? Because I couldn't afford them then. But I quickly learned that was in bad taste.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes,
but I would say that there was somebody going around Instagram saying that if you don't take your figures out of box, like if you're mint on card, you're a scalper because you plan on selling those at a higher value later on. I don't agree that's a scalper. I believe everything has a value, and the less there are of them, the more valuable they are. That doesn't mean you're a scalper.
Yeah, and some people just like to keep their figures in the packaging, like Ernie. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. All right, final four. Sorry.
You fucking interrupt me.
Shit. Yeah, I won't do that again. My bad. We good?
I guess. Is Jay still in there? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, Jay's still in there. Toy Chase, you can't win another one. I'm sorry. So if it's come down to you or Jay, Jay's gonna win. Oh, the figure report was in there too. Oh, shit.
So you're gonna give it to Jay?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I think we'll have to let the chat decide. Well, wait, is the figure Chase in there? Or whoever you said?
Toy Chase and J Figs is who's left. All right, here we go. No whammies. I don't know if you can get whammies. Oh shit. Toy Chase wins again. We'll have to let the chat handle this one probably.
I think yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, he won,
He's already won one tonight. Let me go back to the chat.
But you didn't exclude him from the beginning.
I didn't. You're right.
Yeah, so
that makes shipping easy though.
Let's see what Toy Chase says. Let's see how good of a character he is.
Yeah. Toy Chase. What figure was that for?
Oh, look at. Okay, there you go.
Give it to Jay. The only way Jay's going to win is someone gives him the win.
Yeah, he got a courtesy win. Here you go, Jay. Here you go, little buddy.
Courtesy laugh. Jay won. Congrats. What? Jay won. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, guys. Did Jay actually win?
Well, Toy Chase.
Are you serious, Toy Chase?
This is like when you take a little kid and you hold him up to the basketball rim so he could slam dunk. That's what this feels like. But hey, a dunk is a dunk.
Hey, or the equivalent of dunking in a kid's basketball goal. I do that all the time. Feel great.
Toy Chase is like the big brother Jay never. He's like Jay's mentor, like his big brother program.
Yeah, Jay, we make all your toy dreams come true here. When you don't win, someone else gives you the win. All right, cool. So hit up Rick, Jay. Toy Chase is serious, which I think he is. Seems like a really good guy. Toy Chase, I'm gonna send you a fig. And I'm gonna send you some swag. HighSchool.
Toy Chase is a super good dude. One time, this guy was talking shit about me, right? And Toy Chase came and said, "I can't believe this dude was talking." And he was like a notable person. And Toy Chase was all, "Hey man, this dude was talking much shit about you." I was like, "Thanks for letting me know, man. That was very nice of you."
Yeah, I mean, he's got a picture there. Isn't that Robo? And then is that Pixel? Who is that to the? I don't know. Is that Toy Chase in the middle?
I can't tell.
I definitely see Robo's beard. All right. So Artwood knows that's. Who
the fuck is Artwood?
I'm sorry, Artwit. Why do I keep saying Artwood? I don't know. Rick, I'm sorry. You've already got Jay's address, so.
Well, now Jay Figs is saying Toy Chase can keep it.
What?
So this is one of those reverse. This is where like the little brother gets hella like has a growth spur, and then he picks up the big brother and helps the big brother dunk.
Oh, so
yeah.
You're picking up Toy Chase now, Jay?
Yeah.
Beebs, Toy Chase, Beebs on the right, me in the middle. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Hey, you settle that with Rick. So it's either Toy Chase or Jay. I don't want to be in the middle of that, even though I caused it. You're welcome. Cool. So 2 figures down. We could do a trivia. You want to do a trivia?
Okay, here, I'm going to say a movie quote. And how about like the first person to guess it after you give the word? Like, go, or whatever keyword that you want to indicate the start of it.
Go sounds easy.
Okay, so I'll say the movie quote. It might not be word for word, but the idea will be there, okay?
All right.
It'll be, all right, I'm going to say the movie quote.
Oh, I'm giving away. I'm happy with.
Oh, shit, okay.
I can either just send this to you or we can do a giveaway.
No, do a giveaway.
All right. Did you order some of these?
No, I will, though.
Dude, out the box, the joints were like awesome, dude. This is a good figure. All right, yeah. So we'll do a trivia. Last giveaway, guys. I'm not giving any more shit away tonight.
Okay.
We're gonna come up with a trivia. Actually, Wade's gonna come up with a trivia, and first person to guess this after the live ordered, will get this V Toys figure, super dope figure. This is it with clothes on, but. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
This is going to be easy, I think. But I'm going to say the movie quote, and then you say go, and that's when people could start. Or maybe you could say go in the chat so we could recognize when.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so the movie quote is, "Damn, baby, you make me wish that I had 3 hands." Did you type in go?
Nope, I was waiting for a long pause. All right, go.
That's it right there. Nope. Don't say. Okay.
I don't have any Jeopardy.
Yeah, see, that was way too easy.
Oh, who got it first?
Rick.
Oh, congrats. Is that official?
That's official. Yeah, it was Total Recall. Remember the girl with 3 boobs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn. All the movies you've seen, that's one you've seen.
Yeah. I was like, damn. Because I was watching it because I was wondering like how to up production at Wade's breast milk store. So I was like, girl with 3 boobs, you know?
Triple production. I don't know if that's triple, but at least 50% more.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was an easy win for you guys. Old Total Recall. Oh, you're right, because it was a reboot, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen the reboot because I heard I didn't hear good things. I like the original though.
Oh yeah, the original was cool. I didn't think I saw the reboot either. Rigged. Whatever. Jay, we tried to let you get a win. You totally didn't want it. So at least I don't know that you didn't want it. Cool. All right. Figures given away. Giveaways are over with. Congrats. This figure is really dope. Rick, I don't know if you already have these or not, but impressive package. I mean, in packaging.
I could see. Oh.
Yeah. And Mezco's are kind of slim, but I was able to get him into blade stuff. So obviously the material is kind of stretchy, but yeah. Cool figure.
Hey, Mike, you want to do like another 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I got the bosses saying, hey, what's the deal?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to like 1 or 2 or anything. So yeah, 30 minutes is good. I think the next 30 minutes we could talk about dragons and magical spoons.
Haunted spoons.
Haunted spoons, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so we did the giveaway, Instagram questions. Yeah, let's go with questions from the chat. I know we've been talking about some of them, but you guys got questions for Unparalleled? Go ahead and ask them now, and we'll bring them up. And in the meantime, I do want to talk about something real quick. So, Tiny Art Experiment. Is that right? Yeah, Tiny Art Experiment over on Instagram. It's a newer account that was picked up or started by Euler's Workshop. Is a community diorama building. I think a lot of people have probably seen it. If not, go check it out. Basically, there's a group of diorama artists, and it's building, right? If you want to get into it, you can, that are building pieces of a diorama in 1/18 scale, specifically Star Wars, Tatooine. Did I say that right? Tatooine, whatever. Kind of feel. That we are looking for more diorama artists to build. And the idea is it's a community-built diorama, a bunch of small pieces built into a large piece that photographers like Sergeant Bananas, and there's a few other photographers, I think there's 4 in total, will be photography or taking pictures of this thing. He's wanting everything done by the end of September. So that's a very large lead time. It's about 5 months. Specifically, like for example, of what things are being done, I'm doing doors in 1/18 scale, so it's not a heavy lifting. You're not looking for a huge diorama piece. The small pieces that will add up to be, a really big diorama in 1/18 scale. The idea is to take pictures with the Razor Crest. I think the Razor Crest will be out later this year. So that's really the backing behind it. It's Star Wars themed. I've already said that. But if you guys are interested or want to pass it along, go check out Tiny Art Experiment over on Instagram. Check out the video and hit him up on Instagram if you want to be a part of it. He's got a whole bunch of things to build, from custom vehicles to custom figures, droids, accessories, food accessories, little vendors, walls, doors, whole bunch of things. Anyway, I just wanted to plug it to share it. Go check it out. It's going to be a really fun project. There's a lot of people working in it, like Terraformer, Vasco Toys, Star Marvel. I'm blanking on the other ones. I do apologize, but there's a lot of names out there. Sage. Sorry, guys, I'm missing names. But the list is growing every day. So if you guys are interested, get in on it. And I just wanted to plug that real quick. Well, that's a cool staff there, whatever that is.
Oh, it's from Mythic Legions, but I was trying to look for a weapon for Grodd here, because he didn't come with any.
No weapons?
I don't think so.
Well, he's a big figure for 20 bucks, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no weapons.
Oh, it came with a card. Man, that card could have been extra hands or something.
Hey, I appreciate the cards, though.
Yeah, I do. I'm not going to lie, I do, too. I have a few of them right here.
I think they're cool because, like, not everybody knows who Grodd is. Not everybody knows who Devastator is. I mean, I didn't know who Devastator was, so it was cool to get some information on him. But damn, his hands are tiny.
How's the articulation on that guy?
Oh, it's pretty decent. Damn, there's like, oh, okay. Man, I just rolled up his thumb. Damn. I was trying to get him to hold this, but I'm gonna have to heat up his hands in order to do it. But
yeah, the plastic on those hands, they're not like Mezco. Obviously, can't all be like Mezco, but they're. It looks good though. That gold and that dark color.
damn, that's good. Yeah, look at that.
He
That's a cool looking
froze.
figure for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I didn't realize he was screaming. Screaming face.
Yeah. Am I still frozen?
No, you're moving.
Oh.
That's cool though.
I fucked
It's a
up
shame
his-
he didn't come with. How bad is it?
Oh no, it's fine. As soon as I took out the hand. I mean, as soon as I took out the weapon, it kind of went back into place. Should have heated him up.
Do you have any like legends or anything? How big is he? Is he a really big figure?
No, not really. Let's see. Oh, I got. I always got Bucky Cat within arm's reach. He's super small. He should have been bigger. He definitely doesn't fit with other Toddy Mac figures.
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine him be big. I mean, he's.
But
I would
this is-
definitely think he'd be bigger, but
Yeah, I mean, this is a 6-inch scale figure. You know, like I don't
Yeah.
have the flash handy, but the flash is way bigger.
Huh.
I like him though. I've been messing with them a lot.
hey, it looks really cool.
Let's see. Let's check.
How many robins is he?
Oh yeah, that's the unit of measure.
Looks like he's
Mark-
one robin.
Marcus, he probably is the same size as that big ass Robin. Marcus he says, Wade, will your comic for Odious be sold as physical copies or virtual? I mean, yeah, virtual, huh? Digital. I mean, I'll probably both. I mean, it'd be cool to have like a physical copy for sure. That'll probably be part of like something that comes with the figure or something, though. You know?
That'd be cool. With little signature plaques and stuff.
Yeah, and big fancy box with the ribbon on it.
Dude, those boxes were. I got them back here. Those boxes are nice, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it came what, triple box? Did you get one?
I did.
did not.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
No, I got it. It was one of those things where it's like if I don't get it and it's really good, I'll regret it and I won't be able
Yeah.
to buy it. I mean, from the beginning, I was like, chances are it's not going to be good. But I figured $50 was worth the gamble, especially considering some of like the other Spawn that came out at around the time that the Kickstarter started. It's like, all right, there's some potential, but it's Toddy Mac still, so chances are. And the sense I got from Toy Fair, from talking to some people, I'm surprised that it got as much articulation as it did, because like at Toy Fair, it seemed to me like they were talking. I've heard some different reports though. Like other people have said that they said it was going to be fully articulated and this and that. But the conversations I heard, they were talking about like we're lucky if it has any articulation.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like shelf candy, it definitely fits the bill. But you know, you're right. That Mortal Kombat Spawn, especially once you do some customization to it, is far superior as far as articulation.
Yeah, I haven't done anything to it, and I still really like it. But
I
Rick,
sent it off. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Rick made a really nice commando Spawn out of his, and that shit is dope.
Yeah, I would like to see a gunslinger Spawn. I picked up that comic the other day.
Oh, nice.
It looks dope.
Well, they're gonna come out with Gunslinger Spawn, right? Did you see that?
Yeah, actually, the week I bought a slab. It was a 9/8 slab of the Gunslinger, and then 2 days later, I heard they're going to come out with its own line. I was like, awesome! I can't wait.
Bobby says, "Remember when every Legends came with the full comic? I missed that. Yeah, that was dope. It was really fun getting Toy Biz Legends back in the day.
Oh, dude, to get box art, that's what did I pick up recently? Oh, it was the He-Mans, those peg warmers at Target and Walmart, but they come with a little comic book. I thought those were
do
really
they?
fun figures. Yeah, they're all the same comic, but it's cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean they obviously they're the Mattel like big proportion bodies that don't have a lot of articulation, but for the price, they're fun figures.
How much are they?
I want to say they're like 14.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those. They have like the old retro packaging and everything, right?
Yeah. They're the blister packaging. They got a little tiny comic book in there. But like I picked up Skeletor and He-Man just for the fun of it.
Nice.
I think I had like been toy hunting and found nothing, and I was like, oh, let me just I need to buy something to feel fulfilled.
It gets kind of dangerous.
It does. That's why like I haven't toy hunted in a while, and until these turtles came up. This is the most I've been in targets, but cool.
I think I need another Grodd, I think.
Yeah, definitely could seem like they'd be army builders, especially like if you can get a custom, a couple custom heads to fit on those bodies. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, and I plan to customize him a little bit. I want to increase the torso, even though it's not too bad, especially considering he's an ape with armor. But I think I could chop this up and get a little more out of it, just for fun.
Yeah, especially in the waist. I saw what you did with the Hulk, man. That was really cool. I want to get another one, but I want to try it with the Hulk because there's not much at all on this guy.
Yeah, it's pretty low risk, to be honest with you, because like I mentioned in the video, but the upper torso covers so much of the lower torso, you got a lot of room to work in there.
That's such a cool figure. I really like the way it came out. It'd be just to get a little bit more of that crunch in the front would just make it so much better.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the best Hulks out there, I would say. Probably the best. It's a really good figure.
Yeah, I like the size too, because I feel like the legends are great, but they still feel short, even though they're huge. Mm-hmm. This guy, rounds it out with some height and and the girth or bulk, whatever we want to call it.
Some girth, baby.
Yeah. Luckily only had to go to 3 target. Oh, someone got the turtles. Look at you.
Who?
Lucky to catch a legend.
Oh, motherfucker.
Dude. I went to what was it, Wednesday? I talked to a guy at one of mine, and he was like, "Oh yeah, the label's over here. They just were out yesterday. I think they're still there." And I was like, "I was just over there. They're not." But he was like leading me over, and I was like, "Man, they're gonna be there," even though I knew they weren't. Like he just talked like he knew they were there. So I was so disappointed. The fact that they were there and now there's some stupid Godzilla figures like really pissed me off. Like,
oh, those big weird plastic looking ones.
Yeah. Come in like the half box thing. I don't know.
Yeah. To Catch a Legend says, "Sorry, Wade, got the last one." Nah, that's cool, man. Enjoy them. I didn't realize that the turtles themselves were different than the previously released ones. I saw a post from Toy Bro where he was saying how the articulation was improved on the hips and on the torso. So once I heard that, I was like, fuck.
And they're the original colors, because I got the second release, which was the brighter colors, which I like. But these were back to the old school, like original, like 6-episode colors. So I was really looking forward to that. And I'm pretty sure all the clothing comes off. So I was really looking forward to getting those original colors. With the Hollywood video you're doing, any plans or ideas on the next old school Dio? No, actually, I'm probably going to quit after this. I have, I quit for the rest of the year. I have some large commissions that are going to be kind of low key for a while, but
damn,
the last one. Yeah, I mean, there's some of the similar stuff like cityscape stuff, and there's a few other ideas that we're talking internally. Don't really want to release, but it should be fun stuff.
Nice.
And then there's a few out there actually that I'm going to do on the side, which would be okay. I could talk about those. So there's some movie themed storefronts. I think storefronts may be my thing. I don't know, but some people have asked for some other movie iconic storefronts. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. And then for the figure report, we talked about that openly. He wants to do like a newsroom, more like kind of like Colbert Report kind of thing. So I'm gonna work. I got about 5-6 months to work on that one, so that can be like a side piece to the main diorama building. And then I think Bill Maru. I want to do something for him. He's thrown out a few ideas to me. Maybe try to do something for him. But
nice.
As far as commissions go, commissions are pretty much just on hold until 2022. What time is it? All right. What time did you say 30 minutes? I didn't keep count.
It was like 8:10 or
all right, so we're coming up on the end.
Yeah, about 10 more minutes or something, right?
All right, yeah, that sounds cool to me. If I get off early, my wife would be happy. instead of going-
How long do your lives usually go?
They average about 3.5 to 5.
Oh shit,
That's not a
okay.
good average, really. But I think if I were to look at them, they're about 4 hours because I also put them on like a podcast, and
Oh,
for
cool.
like podcasts, like you pay by the hour, and I only ate at the top tier for the one I'm using. I forget the name of it, bean sprout or something. Like you only get 12 hours. That's the biggest tier you can do. So I can't put all my lives in a month because of all the hours.
Oh, got you. See, a lot of times with your lives, because they're Saturdays, like they're always tough for me to catch. But I try to always come through, say what's up, and try to share them.
Hey, that's enough, dude. I mean, I know it's tough, especially on Saturdays, but it's the only time I found like I could do it at a decent hour. And it's really hard for a lot of the West Coast folks too, because it's still really early, right? It's like 6 o'clock. And anyway, it's still appreciated though that people come through, check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
It's there in a couple different formats to catch up later if people really want to do that. All right, guys, we're going to start closing it out. 10 minutes out. If you have any more questions, artistry questions for Unparalleled Universe about ODS or Rubio or the comic, potential comic book that's going to be coming out, ask away. Look at that grog.
Yeah, Bat Force Grump was asking if he could stand. Yeah, he could stand up pretty well.
Oh, they got butterfly joints in there, it looks like.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's got like the typical Toddy Mac style butterfly joints that are kind of like butterfly joints. I mean, they're kind of
technically right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a long peg that sticks in there, right? And it kind of gives it room to move, and then they have the extra little plastic piece in there to cover it. But yeah, it works pretty good. But yeah, he could stand up very well. Joe figured it out, says, let's beat the world record and go 4 days on a live.
I'm not down.
One of these days I'd be down for something like that.
The triples, is the black triples, is that what it's called?
Something.
Yeah. They're going what? 60 hours?
So yeah, they're trying to break the record, I think.
And they got like a whole bunch of different channels coming on and talking to them.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough, dude. But I guess if you got a lot of people, you can cycle out for best restrooms and breaks and eats.
Yeah. It's just, I wonder how long people would watch. But again, I guess that would kind of apply to the audience too, or kind of come in and out,
Somebody a couple weeks ago, someone commented how this dude was going like 11 days, like using the bathroom and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Just my phone. Sorry, Mike.
No, we're almost done.
They're checking on the bunnies.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now I can't see the chat though.
I didn't do anything.
No, my wife took the phone. Huh?
Oh,
I see.
there should be a comment box, I think, on the right-hand side.
Oh shit! Thanks for telling me.
I didn't know what you were looking at.
I was looking at my phone the whole time. I never used StreamYards.
Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah,
No,
you can see the comments over there.
Like I had it clicked on private chat the whole time. I'm all, damn, no one's commenting.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so all right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and close it out so we can get all back to our real lives outside of the hobby stuff. And I definitely, again, I said this earlier, but I much appreciate the time you've taken to come out here and talk, to me and the audience tonight about ODS and just chop it up, dude. This is the first time we've ever talked in person, so it's much appreciated. It's a little bit different than just joining the live. So,
but you know what though, it doesn't feel that way, right? It doesn't feel like it's the first time we talked. Like right when we got on, it's like, oh, what's up, dude, and just kind of like kicked it off right away.
Yeah, definitely not awkward. I've definitely talked to some awkward people before. It was cool. So,
who was the awkwardest person? No, I'm just kidding.
Prime to the first.
Oh yeah, he's the worst. Prime to the worst.
No, I'm just kidding, man. I love those guys, man. The enablers. Let's sell. All right. So,
who would win in a big old street brawl? The enablers or the Tuesday crew?
There's a lot more Tuesday crews, and they seem to have a lot of knives. So
and
I'm not trying to bleed out.
And a lot of them are giants, apparently, like big tall dudes. Yeah. Well, every one of them is like, oh, I'm 6'4", I'm 6 whatever. Like all of them are big dudes. Oh, I'm a bouncer. Oh, I'm the
Yeah.
Hulk. You
It's
know, all
cool.
this.
I'm 6'7".
6'7"?
Yeah.
No, that's not
Yeah.
true.
You want to see my driver's license?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my wallet. My bad. No, dude, I am not no fucking 6'7". I ain't trying to lie. I'm the tallest person on my mom's side of the family, though. I'm only in this. I almost like unfollowed everybody on that stream, but the one with you and Adam talking about short people, I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, I was slamming shit. My wife's like, what's wrong? I was like, man, I used to love these guys. Now I fucking hate them. And I'm only 5'4". So you guys,
wait.
I'm like your little kid. You need to put me on one of those little leashes and walk me around the con next time I come.
You're
But,
shorter than Adam?
If 5'4" is shorter than Adam, I would say so. I'm probably shorter now that I've gotten older. I'm probably like
Oh yeah.
5'3.5" now. I don't know.
Your bones shrink when you get older.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Menopause or whatever it is.
Yeah, menopause, whatever.
No, osteoporosis.
Which one's menopause? When your uterus falls out?
Falls out. Hey, something dropped out back there. I don't know what it was.
You made a mess. Clean it.
Yeah. Clean up aisle 5. Yeah, dude. No, I'm just kidding though. I'm only 5'4". I'm a short guy.
Oh, okay.
Get no respect. I have to be that chihuahua.
There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with short people.
You look taller than Wade. You talking about from the screens? I look taller than Wade. All right, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, J Figs is convinced that I'm like this tiny little boy, but I don't know, you know.
Yeah, with my stilettos on, I'm like 5'8".
What are stilettos? Are those high heels?
Yeah,
Okay.
high heel. I don't wear stilettos.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I wasn't gonna judge you. You can wear high heels if you want.
Yeah, I just wear these nasty like slip-on things that got like grime in the bottom, and I don't give a shit.
Oh, those are not. Yeah, hell yeah. I rock those.
Yeah, man. They slide on. No socks or no bullshit like that.
Oh, you don't wear socks though? I hate not wearing socks.
Oh shit! They always gotta be. Oh, we're on the last item. Great beef. I don't wear socks, dude.
Fuck you. How about that?
There we go. Beef started. Yeah.
Oh no, we were gonna start some beef before we're out of here, huh? Is there anyone in the community that you hate?
No.
Oh, all right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Oh, you'll get there because there's some assholes. There's a lot of nice guys, but there's some assholes too.
Oh, I mean, I'm probably the asshole. I'm
Nah,
nice
you're
to
like
everybody.
Oh, is the front?
I don't want to say it's the front. I haven't gotten to know any people enough to start hating.
Oh, okay. Eventually.
Yeah, I'm the guy. Like, I don't know. I'm just an asshole, I guess.
You're
what my wife says.
You're a very nice man, Mike. You're too nice, I would say.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Well, I think we're at the bottom of our time. We'll give you this time back to go spend with the family. And high school is wearing some Chuck. I don't know what that is. Well, no socks. Yeah, no socks. I'm in the garage. These are garage shoes. Like, I don't need socks on.
Oh, shit.
Plus socks. You are a hairy guy. Socks don't pull the hair on your toes and feet.
Yeah. But
I can't stand that shit, dude.
Oh shit, I don't know. Maybe you're not used to being a hairy man. Maybe you're not used to being manly. Are you new to? Did you just grow hair on your legs?
Yeah, about 20 years ago.
Right. So yeah,
it's only been a couple decades, maybe a few more.
I've had leg hair since 35.
That doesn't change the fact that shit hurts.
No, but you man up. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you haven't.
Yeah. If I get a cold, man, my wife calls it a man flu or whatever. Like I have to lay up in the bed for a few days, so I guess I can't take shit.
Ever since my wife kind of called out the man flu thing, I never act sick. Even if I'm sick, I won't admit it.
Yeah, right.
Unless I'm really, really sick, which happens.
Lies.
No.
Dude, I will lay up in the bed for 2 days to get that shit done and over with.
Oh, no, unless I'm really, sometimes I get really sick.
Oh my God.
I think it's the worst sickness that anyone's ever had sometimes that I get.
Well, my thing is I'm allergic to a lot of the
Oh
over-the-counter medicines like Tylenol and stuff like that. So I can't take that shit. So I have to just fucking deal with it. So I lay in the bed, man. And anyway, I get shit for it. Yeah. But so that's the last topic of the night is man can't take sickness.
Yeah.
I need to man up apparently. Need to wear socks.
Man up and wear socks, baby. Get used to it.
I wear socks with my Uggs.
Oh, nice.
JK, I don't know.
No, okay.
No.
No, you have to
I
wear
don't-
socks with Uggs.
I
Your
don't
feet will
wear
get all
surfer
sweaty.
shoes.
Surfer
how you-
shoes.
I remember somebody one time on your live called Uggs like surfer shoes, and that just stuck
Oh.
with me.
Oh, I don't
Um,
know. I don't
yeah.
talk to I don't fraternize with surfers.
Oh, dude, totally I can't talk like that. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna close it out. Again, I appreciate everybody coming through, showing some love for Unparalleled, coming to support the giveaways. I know you guys love free shit, so congratulations. We'll keep doing it. Next week we got KitBashCustoms. The following week we have Lionheart Dioramas. And then I'm gonna take a short break. So it's been fun, but the year is passing by. I can't believe it's already May, by the way. Year is flying by. 2 weeks, right? And it's May. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it. You got any closing remarks, Wade?
Nope. I thank you for having me. I had a good time. Hopefully, I could come back one of these days when you on season 2 or season 1.5, whatever you got going. I'd be happy to come back. It was awesome getting a chance to talk to you, Mike. I appreciate your artistry and what you do, and I really, really love your channel and the whole idea of bringing creators together to talk about some stuff. And yeah, just keep doing your thing and keep being a good guy, you know?
Yeah, I'll try my best. And definitely would love to have you back.
I'm busy.
Yeah, there you go. So your agent was really tough to get a hold of, and I don't know if they got the money or not. Hopefully, obviously you're on, so they got the money. But
yeah,
oh,
wasn't
you didn't get
enough,
the
but
money.
that's why we're cutting it off now. Yeah.
I gotcha. Well, we'll try to make season 1.5, whatever it is, a little bit better for you. But if you don't mind, just I'm gonna end the live, but stick around for about 5 more minutes. I just want to end it with you over behind the scenes.
Ooh.
But anyway, guys, again, next week we have KitBashCustoms. I appreciate all you guys. Much love. Make sure you're following diorama creators, foam formers. Those guys are supporting all the diorama guys out there this week in dioramas. And also make sure you check out Tiny Art Experience. Excuse me, I'm gonna fuck that up. I'll put that in the comments or in the description, but go check it out. Oilers Workshop's doing a great thing for the community, getting all of us together to build a small but big diorama. And with that, happy Saturday, and we'll see you next week. Later, guys.